Flat earth beneath my feet, knowing I'm here to meet. Ocean's edge, it calls my name. Purpose in this life's game. Horizons line so clear, God's love brings me near. Flat earth made by him, my journey long yet thin. Purpose found in every day, guided by his gentle sway.
I'm saying you're not a truther. You're not a truther. That's all there is to it. You're not a truther. And then the claim that I supposedly hit a vape and faked my breath is literally a lie. It is a deceptively edited video that claims I crouched down, hit a vape, stood up, then faked my breath. But actually, he had to lie and intentionally and deceptively take that scene. You can see the cut. You can see the actual footage of when I walk over from the shed, and then you see my breath in the stream. But then he takes a totally different video and claims that that is me then standing up and faking my breath, and just puts that part of my live stream afterwards and claims that's what it is. Trust me, bro. As I'm saying, you're not a truther. You're not a truther. That's all there is to it. You're not a truther. And then the claim that I supposedly hit a vape and faked my breath is literally a lie. It is a deceptively edited video that claims I crouched down, hit a vape, stood up, then faked my breath. But actually, he had to lie and intentionally and deceptively take that scene. You can see the cut. You can see the actual footage of when I walk over from the shed, and then you see my breath in the stream. But then he takes a totally different video and claims that that is me then standing up and faking my breath, and just puts that part of my live stream afterwards and claims that's what it is. Trust me, bro. As I'm saying, you're not a truther. You're not a truther. That's all there is to it. You're not a truther. And then the claim that I supposedly hit a vape and faked my breath is literally a lie. It is a deceptively edited video that claims I crouched down, hit a vape, stood up, then faked my breath. But actually, he had to lie and intentionally and deceptively take that scene. You can see the cut. You can see the actual footage of when I walk over from the shed, and then you see my breath in the stream. But then he takes a totally different video and claims that that is me then standing up and faking my breath, and just puts that part of my live stream afterwards and claims that's what it is. Trust me, bro. As I'm saying, you're not a truther. You're not a truther. That's all there is to it. You're not a truther. And then the claim that I supposedly hit a vape and faked my breath is literally a lie. It is a deceptively edited video.
I'm saying you're not a truther. You're not a truther. That's all there is to it. You're not a truther. And then the claim that I supposedly hit a vape and faked my breath is literally a lie. It is a deceptively edited.
Yo, Flows, what's up? Good to see you all. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you could make it. Thank you for being here. Wow. Please hit the likes, share the show. We got the boss, Michael Khan, Roger Ledwell, Ryan, PJ, and the boss himself as well. SSUM. How's it guys going?
Good.
What's up?
Usual.
What do you guys think about the intro?
So deceptively edited video, is it? A deceptively edited video to make him look like he was I'm sorry to say, it looks like you made it look like you took a breath.
A deceptively edited video from a deceptively edited video. That's and who in the hell made him the arbitrator of who's truth and who's not?
Yeah, but that's a good question. Look at it this way, though, Dave. Right? If it's a deceptively edited video, it's McKeegan's 360 footage. So,
Yeah.
you know, who's liar out them all? You know.
Yeah, but the thing that caught my attention was taken from a totally different video.
Yeah.
That's the same video, is it not?
Well, exactly.
It was, yeah.
And Witzett's allowed to he's allowed to judge us like that because he excommunicated. He's the arbiter of truth because he already excommunicated us lot. You know, about a year ago he excommunicated us. So that's why he's the arbiter of truth, because he's got power like that to excommunicate us from the true earth.
No, it's
Well, I
a
got
true
news. I'm the head honcho, and I say that's not true.
Okay. All right.
Hmm.
Oh God. Yeah, was that after he laid his hand on the Bible, with his left hand on the
Yes.
Bible was 4? Okay.
Yeah, that was after. There's a lot to go through if we wanted to go through everything. I've only checked now and then, but I thought let's maybe go through the first parts, what he says, and then I want to go later where he starts talking about the vaping.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently according to him, we're not truthers.
Well, if it's according to him, I'm good with that because you're a skeevy, deceptive little bastard.
Yeah.
And, sorry, you're busted. You're busted. Okay? I don't care if you want to play word games. And, I didn't vape at this point, but I did vape at this point. Look, you faked your shit with the vape. We saw you walk out, hit the vape, walk in front of the camera. I don't care if maybe you squatted down and did some more. I thought you didn't vape anymore.
Yeah. Well, he
Is
didn't
that
vape or did vape.
In this video, though, in the stream he actually concedes he vaped by walking to the camera, but he says, you see, I moved my head like this. I released it. But you can't see it because I moved my head this way. Witsit, what is it? Did you vape or did you not?
That's what he did was he took a vape, right? He couldn't blow all that vape smoke out and claim that was breath because it'd be too much. So he had to let it all mostly out and hold a bit in and wait till he were on camera and then go, oh, look, there's a bit of breath.
Yeah, but like I keep saying, he knew he had to do this because he was holding his breath. I'm going to do quickly a Witsit, guys. Okay.
All right.
I'm going to quickly act like I'm putting a black screen. Let me going to do this. Okay. So I'm going to quickly, this is my music playing. I'm going to come back. Oh, see, breath. Huh. Now let me do what a normal person would do. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, hey guys, I'm back. I just went to drink some water. Oh, my breath. He literally came back. Literally, you can see he was out of breath, exerted his breath as much as he could. He was out of breath. And then, oh, look, what's up? What now?
Yeah, he did. Just like Saab is right now. Can we see your breath? I like Lumpy Gas said this. He said, don't ever go full vape.
But yeah, it's simple. Again, just concede, Witsit. It's as simple as that. If you're very for truth, concede you lied, you were under pressure, and that's it. But he doubles down, he triples down, and he says everybody that questions him is not truthers.
Yeah.
Well, I heard Jeren say something last night when you were talking to him that throws Witsit on the bus. Am I allowed to share?
Sure.
Sure, Roger says.
Why not? I know.
Because I think he was asking Flats.
I know he was.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just think it's funny.
Wait, so Jeren makes a statement here
Yeah.
that literally puts Witsit into big question. So just listen to this.
Claim is that you caught us because for some reason we needed to show our breath, even though you don't see breath in Antarctica.
No.
See, you don't see breath in Antarctica.
What?
So what were coming out of Witsit's mouth then?
Yeah.
What a dirtbag.
If you don't see your breath in Antarctica, you can see where the marathon runners have got breath. You can see where they haven't got breath. It just depends on the circumstances, I suppose. But at some point during their videos, you should have seen breath. Not all the time, but at some point you should have seen breath. Definitely.
Well, PJ, he tried that with me. He tried to say, "Oh, Flat lied about the runners always seeing their breath," and I'm like, "Dude, he conceded to that. They didn't always see it." And he
No.
said that's another lie that Flats did.
Yeah, I
No,
said
well-
I later on said to him, well, I never said that, and he said, okay, well then if I misspoke, I concede. I'm sorry. I meant mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you
Well,
see them when they're
people
running, you see them their breath coming, but when they're being interviewed, sometimes it's just it comes out, but the camera's too close to see it. You know, sometimes. You know what I mean? But mostly, you should have seen something at some point because when the marathon runners were running, you could see the breath coming out. When they're being interviewed, sometimes you couldn't. Simple as
Yeah,
that.
but it's not about the breath not being shown or something. It's simply about him having to lie
Of course.
to try to prove something. That's it.
And he doesn't seem very confident in this video. He actually seems quite like a rabbit caught in headlights compared to what he's usually like in this video. You know?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you, Aljo, for $2 super chat. He says, Witzer just created a new dictionary word, vapetard. Yeah, I don't know if you guys watched King Nico's latest stream. It was like 10 minutes long, which is interesting. I also find that very odd. On Jaren's stream, which he literally had the same time as him, he was on Jaren's stream. He was wearing a red hoodie. And then straight after went to start his stream and wearing a blue hoodie. And that is, again, guys, sorry to say, linked to Freemasonry.
It is. Red and blue. What does it make?
Isn't that the same jacket he was wearing down in Antarctica? But looks like it. Little flimsy ass thing for
It looks
6
thick
degrees.
enough. Yeah, it looks thick
Did
enough.
you see my comment in chat earlier? I put Antarctica must be an entropy machine because they've all come back looking aged.
Yeah,
That is
they
true.
do.
Even yeah,
That-
why do
that's
they always
funny.
call that?
Oh, come on, flat out.
Flat out Fights, thank you for $10. She says, you gotta stop, man. I rock
Why?
with you all heavy, but this doesn't look good for you. Good. You don't have undeniable, irrefutable evidence, and your chances of being wrong are too high for. We got
Oh.
undeniable. We literally show him vaping.
Why do we have to stop? Like,
Why
And we
not?
show wait. And we show him double speaking, saying he doesn't vape, then he does vape. Remember, he's also been saying the whole time he objectively can prove he didn't vape doing it. Tonight on the stream we're watching now, he says he did vape. He just turned his face.
Yeah.
Make your mind up, dude. Make your mind up. You either
Okay,
did or
I think he
didn't.
said something like, "Well, maybe I did vape, but it doesn't matter."
Yes.
I think that's what he said.
That's like a backhanded confession. You know what I mean?
Look,
An
this is-
underhanded
this is-
confession.
This is the trap too. It's not
To vape
just
or
the
not.
vape.
Mm.
It's not just the vape.
No.
It's a whole bunch of shit that points to the fact that this was no better done than the damn moon landing. And I'm going to say it again. If these two clowns hadn't been part of it, you can guarantee they would be picking it apart just as hard, if not harder than we have.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the reality of it. If you don't believe me, go and watch them talk about NASA videos. Go for it. Look.
Exactly.
Everybody's telling me to keep quiet about it. Why?
Why should we keep quiet? If we see deception,
It's simple. If he goes and just concedes that he lied and apologized, then it's over. We can move on to something else.
yeah.
But he keeps doubling down.
Yeah. If you see deception, you got to call it. Yeah. If you're a truther and you see deception, you got to call it. If we're wrong, so what? We're wrong, but I don't think we're bloody
well,
wrong.
listen, right?
There's too much evidence.
If we're wrong, I will publicly apologize to
I
it
would.
live.
I would. Yeah.
I'm no danger doing that. But at minute, it looks like he's lying.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Doesn't look like he is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, hey, Michael,
I'm
would you hear
going,
Doug's
I'm, going
cap?
to, I'm going to try to say it. He doesn't look like he's lying. He is lying. When someone contradicts themselves like this constantly, saying, listen, yeah, I don't vape, but I found a vape, so I vaped. And then I didn't vape then, but maybe I did vape. And then say, I can guarantee you I didn't vape. I'm going to prove I didn't vape. And then says, okay, I did vape there. I just turned my head.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
Well spotted, Sleeping Warrior. Sleeping Warrior just said, did you know? Can I just point out the video stopped at 333?
Actually, it's 320. I made sure it's 320.
You also have 33 likes, my friend.
No! Guys, make it no, 39 now.
Do you know what this looks like? Have you guys ever seen the movie with Steve Martin, The Jerk?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You remember
Yeah, I
when
love
he
that.
was going off to meet Bernadette Peters, right? But he was going with that rough motorcycle girl who just kind of owned him. And she come up on him and tore his flowers up and everything. And he went on with the date. And he showed up and he only had the stems to the flowers. And she goes, what happened? And he goes, oh, I got jumped by a gang. He said, you got jumped by a gang? He said, yeah, trying to get these flowers that I bought for you. And she says, oh, really? What were they? He says, a couple of dozen roses. And she goes, those look like daisy stems. And he goes, those guys, they gypped me. They put daisy stems on my roses. That's his excuse for it, right? And then he's trying to
Damn it.
explain to his gang. And then he says, we better get out of here before before they see us. And sometimes I always refer to a gang as she, like
She.
you would a ship or something,
Yeah.
like that. And he's really trying to, this is what this looks like. Let's say, oh, they gypped me. They put daisy stems on my roses. God.
Thank you, Roger Lidwell, for your gifting one membership. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, that's it.
You're
That's
welcome.
all just excuses. Ivy McFly, that's SSUM, Sovereign Soul. Some maybe just comment to Ivy McFly so you can get to your channel. man.
Yeah. I'll do better.
He's got an awesome channel as well. Definitely sub. Everybody has awesome.
Yeah, Mr. Cheswick just put out a new video if you want to look at it.
Yeah, it's funny.
That is good. Okay, so you guys ready to listen to what Witzel has to say?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
When I watched this in the beginning this morning a bit, I have to be honest. I was cringing inside.
Cringing.
Yeah, the spirit inside me was like, "What the hell are you doing, Witzel?" When you see something that you shouldn't be seeing, that's the feeling I was getting when I was watching it.
Oh, wow.
And it's sad because why do this? What's it?
Mammon.
Yep. You serve one or the other.
In the world. All right, sorry, that was crazy. I keep trying to pull up this video on the Insta360 app, and it just, bro, my computer is like,
Okay.
I'm like opening a tab. It's taking 30 seconds. It's crazy, but I got everything closed. I think that we're good. So how's it going? You guys can give me some feedback. So obviously, I'm sure you guys are keeping up. It's pretty crazy out here. But it's all good. We're going to cover a lot. I'm sure it's going to be a long stream. I actually made a coffee because I just already know it's going to be a long stream.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to cover a lot of stuff. Answer a lot of questions, debunk a lot of claims,
Debunk a lot of claims,
etc.
guys.
Just a quick reminder from the beginning here.
Okay, we don't need to watch this. So what it's saying is let everybody say what they want to. Don't ban them. Let them say. Everybody's free to say what they want because that's why I want to play this part. But he's going to specifically say everybody can say what they want. But later on, he won't let you say what you want because as soon as you say what you want, you're not a truther.
Huh. Reminds you of anybody else? Arwen, maybe? Just a tad bit. I made a cup of coffee.
So yeah, it's but just listen.
Mods, let the people say whatever they want to say. A lot of people are going to lie. They're going to continue to slander me. They can't spam. I put it in slow mode. They're going to make a lot of comments that are just ridiculous, but I think it's good. All right, so you guys give me a 5x5 if everything sounds good. I think it's good to see everything that's going on and to watch what happens as I go through this stream. And I begin to break things down. And I begin to definitively disprove lies and claims that people are making. I want you to watch the chat, and I want you to see how these people are not truthers. They do not care. So I
want you to see how these people are not truthers and they do not care.
It's unbelievable.
So everybody that says anything, you automatically lie. You're not a truther. Just because you don't agree with him, you're calling him out. And this is why I get very angry with people telling, stop doing this. Stop saying these things about what's it. No. The more you're telling me to stop, the more I'm fired up to do it because it's showing I need to do it.
It's a little guilty, you might say, isn't it? Just a tad.
Because a truther won't try and stop people.
It's like going back to 2016 and saying, "Oh, don't talk about flat Earth. Come on, we need to stop talking about that."
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's a bit telling, and this is why I still do say this is in damage control. He's trying to seem neutral, but in the same time, he is saying everybody that talks against him are not truthers. How's that being neutral?
That's pretty one-sided.
I don't want them to be modded.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably some extreme scenarios, right? People making like death threats or something crazy. But for the most part, I want you to let it just be the wild, wild west. I'm sorry to the people here that are genuine and 5x5. Okay, cool. To the people that are genuine and want to just come here and enjoy like a stream where people are mature and honest. Obviously, that's just not an option right now. I'm not listening to these people. And so to the mods, if you see another mod do it, please correct them, remind them of what I'm saying right now if they were to say get here a little bit later. And there's just a million things. And then what I'll do is try to keep up with the chat so you guys can remind me of different things that need to be explained, different lies that need to be dispelled, because there's so many, it's actually kind of absurd. Someone said something at the, actually, let me do this at the beginning. So this is a Bible.
Oh,
yeah. This is where I started getting cringed, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to put it back to normal speed so you can listen exactly perfect what he says.
Can I just remind people that James 5:12 says, do not swear on anything that's in heaven or on earth, but let your yes be yes and your no be no. And that's quoted from Matthew, but it's in James 5:12.
Can I ask a question to Saab right quick? Hey, Saab, is laying your left hand on the Bible, is it null and void in court?
I don't know. I've never heard that, but it's always place your right hand on the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would seem to me that that's an inversion.
Yeah.
You know, and there again, in true Luciferian form, I've never heard of somebody putting their left hand on a Bible and
Biden puts. Do you know Biden?
I never thought about it. You know?
Do you know Biden puts his left hand on the on the Bible and puts his right hand up when he swore oath?
But it means nothing to these people because they haven't got faith in Christ. So putting your hand in the Bible and swearing means nothing to these people.
Yeah, to them it might as well be a copy of Mad Magazine. You know,
exactly.
Gotcha.
But you see, the problem with what Witsit did now, placing the right hand on the Bible is a authority passage through masonry. It's literally a Masonic ritual that you do to show you have authority. That's what I was trying to point out in the video. Not saying he is a Freemason again, guys. It's just, what's with all the Masonic symbolism? I mean, you can have flukes. You can have flukes maybe once, but this guy's like having it nonstop.
Actually, Dr. Bass Atwoods, he doesn't swear about the vape. He swears about everything else but the vape.
Yeah, he doesn't speak about the vape.
Huh. I wonder why.
You're gonna listen now. Apparently, he swore on the Bible at the end of the video again. I didn't watch that. And then put his left hand on. So I don't know. We'll probably have to go through that to listen to what he says there. But this first time, he doesn't say anything about the vaping.
Real quick, confirm to you it is in fact a Bible. I mean, it's just insane.
It doesn't really look used. I had to point that as well. It looks quite new.
If it were used, they wouldn't be swearing on it, would they?
No, exactly.
If you look at all my Bibles, they kind of look like they're falling apart. Yeah.
Time for a new Bible? Flash, and we gave you one for Christmas. There you go.
I've got like 9 Bibles. I don't think I need another one for Christmas.
No, I think I've got 4, 5, maybe.
I think I have 7 or 8 of them.
Like, for example,
whose Bible's bigger than who?
Very
I got some good ones too. I got a Riri or a Ryrie study Bible. I got a Reformation study Bible. I got a bunch of them good ones.
Having to prove for sure, definitively, that this is a Bible, because someone will lie and claim that I pretended to swear on the Bible and it actually wasn't a Bible or whatever. So this is a Bible.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Bible. Yeah, well aware.
Years. Okay, this is a Bible.
Get on with it.
I like how he's making extra sure.
Okay, but now listen to what he says, guys. These words are something that bothers me.
About anything in regards to going to Antarctica. I went to Antarctica. Jaron went to Antarctica. The entire trip was legitimate. All of the footage is legitimate, and there is tons of slander and lies going on.
And there is tons of lies and slander.
Yeah, there you go.
What is that got to do with swearing on the Bible, guys?
You had condescending tone. It's like, imagine if that were an apology to you. You'd be like, get the out you. You don't mean that apology.
But why swear on
I'm really sorry, but you're a pain in the ass, so you deserved it.
Why swear on someone else's behalf? If you're telling the truth, swear on yourself. I'm telling the truth. Don't swear on Jaren's behalf as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean,
someone else into it, you know?
Yeah. He started off, okay, fine. We went to Antarctica. I'm telling the truth, blah, blah. But then there's so much slander and lies. That's not you making an oath saying you're telling the truth, man. That's you bad-mouthing people and saying they're just lying about you.
Yeah.
That's not oath. That's nothing to do with putting your hand on the Bible.
No.
About us supposedly faking it. I did not fake it. I swear on the Bible. I swear on Yah. I swear on everything that I went to Antarctica and that I did not lie about anything in terms of going to Antarctica.
I did not lie about anything in terms of going to Antarctica. I also want to point out, he did say, I went to Antarctica. He didn't say that we went to Antarctica now.
Yeah,
Did he?
He did look right when he says, when I went to Antarctica, he looked right. Very, very right. He looked right, and then he looked straight again.
It's, it's easy that they did go to Antarctica. Okay, no one's disputing that. But what they did there doesn't seem very kosher.
No. And what the dates they had on Facebook were, they didn't even have them there, right? So
And it still bothers me that Union Glacier still has nothing out about them ever being there.
Weird.
Can I just address a comment? Tom Adel says, Dr. Bass is here, beware, Jeren's moderator, warning, warning, warning. How is Jeren's moderator loud here? A globe, a Jeren, dies, MC Toons and moderator get allowed here. Answer honestly, why double standard? There isn't a double standard. Anybody's welcome.
Yeah,
and what's wrong with Dr. Bass? He's wrong.
What you should be asking is, why are Jeren's moderators here? They want to hear some truth.
Yeah, but what's wrong with Dr. Bass Ackwards? I haven't had any issue with him.
He's been coming here for years, so why would he stop coming now? Just because he's a moderator in Jeren's as well? Sorry, on Witsits.
I was going to say, we're allowed to believe whatever we want to believe individually. I told you guys this yesterday on Jeren's. We're allowed to believe what we want individually. We're not all on the exact same page. We have differences. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but I think Dr. Bass is starting to see truth in this deception. You know what I mean? That we're telling the truth in the deception. Sorry, not truth in the deception.
I want to add. Can I add something right quick? Sorry, guys. You can't lie to make you believe in something, and that's a falsehood. That's all I wanted to say, and that's what we're pointing out.
Yeah, I mean, any of you can go and visit Witsit. You can still support Witsit, blah blah blah, like you want. I don't give a damn. Okay, I'm not like Witsit that's not going to say you're not a truther.
Okay.
When I am going to call you out is like, for instance, Brian Leak, when he comes and literally lies about me to try and cover up his bum chum, Witsit. You know what I mean? He's so far up his bum hole that he wants to protect him and just spews bullshit. That's a different story.
He doesn't moderate Jeren. He moderates.
I mean, if you support Witsit, good for you. I don't really care. The problem is if you want to be deceptive and support his lies, then it gets an issue. You know what I mean?
Is McToon's moderators allowed in here? The only reason they come here is to troll.
McToon's moderator.
Yeah.
That's funny.
They do come here.
Sorry, do McToon's moderators ever come in here?
Yeah, we've had a few in here.
Wow.
You were one, weren't they?
And they usually come to troll, correct?
Yeah, to troll. Yeah.
And then what happens to trolls in here?
They get smashed by
kicked.
We mute them.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. It's not because they're moderators, McToon. It's because they troll.
Yeah.
There we go.
Is McToon in the chat? Is that where he is now? Is he here?
I don't know.
Hi, McToon.
That's a good point. Somebody just said, I'm sorry. Somebody said a moderator needs to be independent, no different to a judge. Exactly. A moderator isn't necessarily a flat earther or a glober. It's just a person that can cut all the extra fluff off and get rid of it.
A moderator on McToons is only a moderator on McToons.
Yeah, he's not a moderator.
Another person when he comes here.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not biased though. We'll let you in. No
and
problem.
as much as you can weed them out, you don't know them all. You know what I mean? You can't keep track of absolutely every troll.
It's still banging on. It's not double standards.
This guy's trolling.
Yeah, he's trolling.
Look, let's put it this way, okay? We don't give a damn. There's even a few globers that come here now and then that we have respect for. They have respect for us and we go on. They are globers. If you troll, you're not welcome. It's as simple as that. We don't care if you believe in donkey dick earth. We don't care if you believe in the concave earth. If you're respectable, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
Hey, Donkey Dick Earth is
Trolling,
really
not
smelly, dude.
welcome.
That's what I can say.
Well, that's like
I
what they
hear
say.
it. I hear it.
Smelly and greasy and
Okay.
Swampy.
Sean Hawkins combs his beard with it.
Oh.
So did
Well,
Alan. He looks crazy.
Well, Sean Hawkins thinks a pound of metal is heavier than a pound of feathers.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I couldn't believe
What's
that.
wrong with people nowadays, man?
He
Like, what's
said
going
a
on
pound-
here? I
I
swear.
know.
Oh, he doubled down afterwards, and he says, "No, I didn't. I misspoke. I didn't mean metal. I meant gold." I did that
Oh,
Oh,
change
for
it.
goodness sakes, so a pound of gold is heavier than a pound of feathers. And a pound of gold is
It
heavier
was one
than
of
a
them.
pound
It
of
was one of
metal.
them trick questions when you're in junior school. That when you did
Yeah.
a little quiz in junior school, that'd be thrown in to trick people.
I just looked at I'm looking through ALE's Facebook page,
Still nothing.
and I'm going back. You know, I want to see if maybe there's something of them coming at a different time or whatever. I don't know. I found nothing of them being there at all. But this one from June the 19th, 2024, and this is interesting. It says, "Did you know?" and then shows a picture of a globe. The South Pole experiences 6 months of continuous daylight, not sun,
Big difference.
followed by 6 months of darkness. Pictured here is as Amundsen Scott South Pole Station, where scientific research
It
takes
says that
place
exact
year
same
round.
thing on website. Just
Mhm.
daylight, not sunlight.
Yeah.
Mhm. And this is what we're trying to point out. There's a difference between daylight and sunlight, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
you make a video that makes it look
Why-
like daylight. I mean, sunlight.
Yeah. That's why they're two different words. They're not exactly synonymous with each
Like,
other.
this right, you can go on YouTube and you can find people from McMurdo saying that sunsets. Nathan Oakley interviewed that guy who worked there at McMurdo who
That
said
plumber?
sunsets.
Yeah.
Jesus Freak Computer Geek were down there. He said it's like twilight, you know. So there's like all these people saying one thing, and then we have to believe these guys.
No, we don't.
Just trust me, bro. Remember, they've already declared that the flat Earth is dead, and they've seen a 24-hour sun. Just trust me. But we're still waiting for. Remember Whitsitt's what that big huge thing that he says rendering. Apparently, it failed. That's why we haven't got it yet.
Oh my God! Just shut up! Just stop! Just stop!
So my question is, will we ever get what they
No,
said they're going to give us?
Nope.
no, not until they've had plenty of time to fabricate it and make it coincide with information they've got from other people. That's all. I'm sorry, man. This is just the lamest shit I ever saw in my life.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's like everybody's gone nuts, or somebody like spiked the water or the punch bowl or something.
No, the Kool-Aid, dude. The Kool-Aid.
but let's check.
All the way
And that
back
all
to
of the
May.
footage is legit. And that all of these theories about how we faked it and we were in a studio, they are all lies. Okay. Now, I know that for sure people will claim that that was blasphemous. They should read the Bible and see that that is not the case.
It is blasphemous.
Well,
It is literally the Bible talks about against what you just did with it.
yeah, it says it in James 5:12. I said it, which is taken from Matthew, somewhere in Matthew, but I know the James 5:12 one was do not swear on anything that's heaven or on earth, but like a yes be yes, and be no. That's simple as. You can't change anything by swearing at all. All you need to do is someone like it says that your yes be yes and your no be no. If you say to someone like, yeah, I promise, that's it. It should be it. They either take it or they don't.
But look how it tries to justify it with scripture, by the way.
I will read a few verses specifically to explain
Let's
this.
go to
Actually,
fast again.
we are told that that's very serious, and that you better not lie when you do that. You must not swear by my name falsely and profane the name of your God.
When a man, that's Leviticus 19:12. When a man
I
vows,
just
a
heard that. You should
Flats.
not swear by my name
Flats.
falsely. What did he just do?
Flats, there's a guy in other channels
Contradiction.
saying, can you
Another
unban
channel,
me?
yeah. I didn't ban him. Someone must have banned him with Sergio's millennial reign thing.
They must have been banned for a reason.
Vicnoid. What's it? Can you unban
What's his
me?
name? Let me ban him again.
No, man.
No, I wouldn't. No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's not. But if he's banned for a reason, isn't he?
What's his name?
Vicnoid.
I
Just gonna
don't
quickly
know.
so I can see his name. Oh wow, I've got a long list of names, guys. Might take a while.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, even Mr. Vape.
Oh god.
Vicnoid, there we
Right.
go. Okay. I've
So I've
unbanned
gone
you,
back.
Vicnoid.
I'm back 1 year from today that I've
Okay.
gone back on Facebook posts on here. Not a single mention, anything about an upcoming thing. Nothing about these guys being down there, even though it was in the headlines of the Australian and New Zealand newspapers and stuff. They're not going to have that on there. It's like, hey, come to where they debunked the flat earth and saw the 24-hour sun. Join us for a 24-hour sun at ALE. And, here's popular YouTubers that came down here and did
I joined yesterday, Dave, when we were looking at that video with McToon and Duffy where they look about 10 years younger.
Huh.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That Vicnoid says I'm a girl. Okay, if I
Oh,
said
she's
he, sorry.
already unbanned though.
Okay, I'm just saying if it doesn't matter if you're male or female, if you troll, then you will get banned. I'm just saying I'm not saying I don't know. I can't remember the name. I'm just saying if people troll, they will get banned, won't they?
Yeah.
So obviously you're being banned.
I wish
if you unban, then make the best of it.
I wish like the female side would like make it so it's obvious that the girls, because the amount of times I've put my foot in my mouth calling them.
I know, me too.
Like,
Careful now. Careful.
Now, has anybody got this on Facebook yet? I've got ads with Jared in it saying a flat earther admits the globe is real on Facebook. I've got shit like that.
No, I don't.
3 or 4 times.
Hey, Vicky.
Yeah.
I don't know
That's
who
good.
that phantom is, but I hadn't even banned anyone today, and he's saying I'm out of order for censoring people. I'll ban and remove who I see fit. Flats has never told me not to ban somebody or I shouldn't have banned them. But when you come in, I've never seen you in chat before. You come in and you go at me for banning somebody when I haven't even banned anyone, you dumbass.
But let me quickly show something, guys. This is what trolling is. Flatzoid. This is from Phantom of Vegan Flatland, whoever this is. I've never seen this person ever here. Flatzoid, I thought this place is free speech. Why is your trigger-happy moderators banning people like Toma, dude? Toma literally was trolling.
And I didn't ban him. He's timed out. I didn't
He's
ban him.
timed out, not banned, yeah. And for asking a simple question.
That was me.
Yeah, look here. He says, Miss Mark Queen Bee, you're out of line censoring people. So
It
there we go.
was me.
This is trolling. Phantom, bye-bye. You are now censored.
I've already banned him. But
And by the way, Phantom,
No, I
that was
have.
me. That was me that did that, and it was a timeout, not a ban.
You see,
I
but
was
this
going to say,
is
timing you out and blocking your messages is not banning you,
but
dumbass.
let's put it this way. They create sock accounts to come cry. Every day, I mean, literally every day, I get people, oh, you guys are censoring my comments. I'm like, but this is why is your comment showing then?
when people are being nothing but vulgar, they deserve to be banned. I'm sorry, they do. And when they come in and just keep saying the same old shite day after day after day because they've got nothing better to do, it's quite sad. To the point now, actually, when the stream finishes, I go in comments and I warn people that they will get banned if they can't be civil.
And that's another example of trolling. Someone called a Center Rising comes in and says Flatzoid might be retarded. It just shows you the amount of trolls it is.
We don't. Yeah, I was going to say that stuff. I'm going to ban it too because there's no reason for it. You don't have to use curse words. You don't have to use nasty things. You can say things in a polite way without being rude or putting cuss words in the chat. It's not that difficult to understand.
The fact you have to go onto a channel and literally just go to insult someone or literally be derogatory and lie about
Well,
something.
we know what that's called, don't we, Flats? That's called sharing your pain.
Yeah.
That's,
I got something for you.
Yeah, guys, we don't need. I think we don't need to educate people on trolling. I think we gotta carry on with this Witsit thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of
I just wanted
detractors.
to say, because I'm not being accused of doing something I haven't even done.
I agree.
And I will ban trolls, and I'll keep banning them. So
yeah, and
fuck
Sleeping
off.
Warrior, I said,
And you do an
Phantoms
awesome job.
Yeah,
You guys
Can I
do an
get?
awesome job.
See you all later.
Can I add one thing right quick?
No.
Get a life. That's all I gotta say. That's all.
Exactly, and it's been backed up by Sleeping Warrior. He said, "Hey, Phantom's a dick," so you must know him.
Exactly. I agree. Okay. Let's see what.
Vow to God or swears an oath to bind his soul with a bond, he must not break his word. He must do according to all that proceeds out of his mouth. Numbers 32. When you vow a vow to Yah, your creator, you are not to be slack to pay it. Deuteronomy 23.
This is something that bothers me as well with Witsit. Have you realized he doesn't call God? He doesn't call him Jesus. He calls Creator. Always Creator.
Dodgy stuff. Could be an alien, that, couldn't it? Like,
And the thing when you're always saying Creator, like Creator God, and you don't really, it's usually based on New Age. So that's just the thing that bothers me. If you're really a Christian, you would say.
Yeah, man, I do that all the time. Not on purpose, but.
If you're really a Christian, you wouldn't have an issue with someone who's saying Jesus is God. You wouldn't have an issue with saying God the Father. You know what I mean? But it's always just the Creator.
I'll quote Witsit. If you think Jesus is God, you're moronic.
That's not Christian-like.
Exactly.
Well, I'll have to correct my saying of that then, I guess.
3, 1. And so while we're reading some Bible verses, we will read a few other ones. Exodus 20:16, you shall not bear false witness against your neighbor.
Yeah, what you doing to me?
For all these people.
What you doing to me, Witsit? What have you doing to me?
I said, take that to Duffy.
Yeah, Duffy doesn't believe that. He believes that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to lie. Yeah.
Yeah, deception and lies is fine, saith the Lord. You know?
Oh, yeah. Well, First Timothy 4 says something completely different, man.
But the fact is now he's trying to justify it with verses that literally tell him not to do it. It's like, what the hell?
I know. I mean, come on.
Claiming that they're believers, claiming that they believe in the scriptures, and blatantly bearing false witness against me and everyone involved. Proverbs 6:16-19, there are 6 things that the Lord hates, 7 that are an abomination to him: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that make haste to run to evil, a false witness who breathes out lies, and one who sows discord among brothers. Proverbs 6:16-19. A false witness will not go unpunished, and he who breathes out lies will perish. Proverbs 19:9. Colossians 3:9-10. Do not lie to one another, seeing that you have put off the old self with its practices and have put on the new self, which is being renewed in knowledge after the image of its creator. Ephesians 4:25. Therefore, having put away falsehood, let each one of you speak the truth with his neighbor, for we are members one of another. And I'm just going to repeat this one. A false witness will not go unpunished, and he who breathes out lies will perish. Proverbs 19:9. Okay, so no, it is not forbidden to put my hand on the Bible and just.
You just read it out.
And that very fitting for him, though. It says, "Do not breathe lies," and he's breathing out a vape, which is he's faking his breath. You breathe lies.
Did he not just read, "Do not place an oath"? And I says, that's not what the Bible says. It's fine to do it.
Although, even though he did an oath.
Did you read that one that were in chat earlier, Flats, as well? Psalms
what?
Foster Line or whatever it's called put some in chat earlier. I'm sure you read one of them.
Hold the line. Oh,
Hold the
yeah.
line,
That was a long time ago. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick it up anymore.
Sleeping Warrior said Austin spent 90 minutes talking, but didn't manage to get to the evidence claim against him. It was appealing to his good nature all the time. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Or Austin.
Swear on it to.
Thank God he has good nature.
It is very serious. Okay, so we will move on from there. I know that people will claim that's blasphemous. People will claim like, I don't care. Who cares about your sky daddy? That's all fake. It's a Jewish trick, whatever other nonsense that they say. But to the people claiming to be believers, there you go. Obviously, the people that claim to have gone to the moon did not do this, and take it or leave it. Don't care what you think. Obviously, based on what the people have been saying about me, right, and the narrative that they're painting, I'm the most evil person ever, and would have done that anyway because apparently I'm allegedly a Satanist and a Mason and a Jew and a CIA actor and a Jesuit and whatever other nonsense that they can come up with. Okay. So I don't even know where to start. There's so much nonsense, but we'll just start to go through
I
it.
didn't know he was a Jesuit.
Yeah, he didn't say shill. You're right.
The only one I didn't agree with that was the Jesuit.
I I didn't call him a Satanist though, so I don't know where you get to that. I don't know. Has anybody called him a Satanist?
No, in the most evilest ever. I mean, come on, that's Satan. We know
There will
that.
be people calling him them things, man. You know.
Probably.
Of course.
Well, I've noticed there's a lot of ballers knocking about with flat Earth names as well. So there's a good chance there's a lot of ballers stoking fire on that. You know.
There's a lot of ballers that create soccer accounts literally just to antagonize.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I
they'll
know a
pretend
couple of
to you and
Satanists.
go and
They
cause
have more
trouble in someone's chat.
I know Anton LaVey's brother used to go to my church, and I got to meet a couple of Satanists when he was there, and they wouldn't do this kind of shit.
Don't Masons use Bible in loads of things?
Yes, they do.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Because all lodges need to have a holy book.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of Christian-based Mason lodges. You have a lot of Jewish
it's a
lodges. You
Masonic
have a lot
Bible.
of Islamic
It's a
based
Masonic
lodges.
Bible, Flats.
Yeah, it's a changed Bible.
Yeah.
It's literally it's an altered Bible to be. This is why when someone talks about the Creator, it's Masonic. It's based on the Creator of the universe, the great architect.
Yep.
And yeah.
Well, I believe God's a great architect, but he's not the one they're talking about personally.
See, there we go. There's Toma trolling again. Well, now you are definitely banned. Never mind. Just timed out. Bye, Toma.
What did he say? You don't know when to quit, does he?
Thanks for sticking up for me, Phantom. Even though the Globe Chat doesn't put up with what? Yeah. Even the Globe Chat doesn't put with people on timeout for asking questions. Shame on you, Flatzoid.
Wow.
Jeez.
First of all, I didn't do anything to you. I said you were trolling.
Yeah.
Second of all, you didn't ask questions. You insulted.
Yeah, accused,
Okay.
make accusations.
Very much.
You're trolling. You know you're trolling. You know what trolling is. You know you're a troll. Simple.
Well, that's very telling as to why they would have to do anything like that. Why there would even be trolls. Why there would even be a McToon. Why there would even be an FTFE. Why would there even be a Dave McKeegan? Let's get real about this and look at it from a logical standpoint. Do you people really think that those clowns really believe in that the Earth is a globe? Of course they don't.
Yeah, they've got to see the logic in flat earth at least. They've got to see the evidence there. They've got to. If they're educated people, like they say, they should be knowing. They should have logic. You know what I mean? They should at least have logic and see the logic in it all. You know what I mean? Definitely, I agree with that.
So for one, I want to tell you guys about the data. A lot of people are saying, why haven't you just dropped the data? Why haven't you dropped the data? I will share my screen in just a second. I'm kind of afraid to even pull it up, but I can show you maybe this screenshot here real fast. So I've been around the clock. And just so people know, claiming that I've just been hiding and scared or not answering, I've been publicly accessible on Discord for hours and hours and hours each day, consecutive days, answering all questions.
That's a lie. You know that because remember yesterday when you streamed, I said I've been waiting for Witsit the whole day to respond to that video. He, by the way, still hasn't responded to the video. And this is exactly why I went on Gerrans this morning to say, okay, are you going to do something about it? Because your boy Witsit was on, yeah. And, well, I'll show you and your audience since Witsit's too much of a coward to actually address. Because Witsit made a big claim and he called me a liar and said I can't show him what I said I could. And I literally did. I tagged him on Discord, I tagged him in the video, I tagged other people, I told everybody, tell him. What's happening? Witsit still no response to it.
Well, it blatantly lied when he says that it's all that footage is edited. You can go on Dave McKeegan's YouTube page and download it and look for yourself.
Exactly.
Yep.
So
That's
he's
what
lying.
That's what I did. That's what I did. I went straight to the source. Dave McKeegan's 360 4K footage, and I got it there. I don't take it from anybody else. That's where I got the footage.
So
But
did you
these
clean your
dishonest
computer
guys
up
are
when you were
also,
done?
yeah, but these guys are so dishonest. They keep pushing it back to, oh, you're taking it from an edited video. And the more I say, I have not touched the edited video, I'm taking Dave McKeegan's video, the more they want to push it to, you took it from an edited video. That's called dishonesty. That's called lying. That is called bearing false witness.
Yeah,
So,
it's
yeah.
all right to do that according to Duffy, though. So
Yeah, according to Duffy. That's fine.
yeah, that's good.
listening to people with their big elaborate theories and stories about how I supposedly wasn't actually in Antarctica. I want you to just really sit back. I'm not reading the chat right now because I know that there are people that's emotionally spiraling. And that's one of the big problems here. You can't even sit here and listen. You're not here to listen. You're here to just say the nonsense that you already believe, or that most of you maybe don't even actually believe, and you're not able to listen. And then when I'm talking to people in private that I know that are slandering me, and I'm on Telegram, for example, as I'm trying to type to them, they're just constantly typing. They're not listening. They're not reading. They're not actually trying to figure out the truth. Right? And of course, it is folly to speak on a matter prior to fully hearing it out. And obviously, in this scenario, fully hearing it out would involve talking to me or hearing my full side of the story. But again, a lot of these people who claim
That's weird. When I spoke to you, Witsit, all you did was talk.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I talk, you insult me and tell me I'm lying. And then say I'm not answering you. When I literally answer you and then say what I said and said how I answered you. So that's bullshit, man.
Yeah. Look, excuses are like assholes. Everybody got one and they all stink. Okay? Nobody wants to hear bullshit, flimsy ass excuses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come on.
Wow.
You're going to think, oh, it's just coincidentally the mountain's exactly the same as in 2015, even though we can't find another duplicate picture of that same condition anywhere at all. Okay. ALA, the company that took you there and everything, they don't have anything on their social media even saying shit about you going or doing or nothing else. Nothing. They got pictures of people just walking when they have an expedition or whatever down there. Just walking. They don't even have you guys. Hey, the guys that were in the newspaper, they did that here at our place. Come down and where it happened.
And that's also the funny thing. Have you guys realized there's all those newspaper articles claiming this? Have you seen anything about ALE in those newspapers?
No.
No.
Flats Lumpy wants me to ask you if it says, I think a presentation on the Rayleigh criterion is something that would be good. Ask Flatzoid if it can happen.
Yeah, we can probably do it sometime. Just message me sometime. We can work out a date. For sure, because you have done it before as well. So
yeah.
And Rayleigh criterion is always a good thing to talk about because Globers have no idea what's going on with the Rayleigh criterion.
Well, they draw stick figures with autographic view, so what do you expect? It's like, what's his name? Patholight. And he still got that diagram of him looking at a mountain from autographic view. It's just horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Bob. Yeah.
To be believers actually are not. And obviously there are a lot of people who don't even claim to be believers. So, okay. With the footage, there is, for example, a 25 hour long video. You're like, oh, why don't you, where's the raw video? Because these people don't know anything about anything. Let's be honest, they're almost all anonymous. And yes, I do understand why people are.
Why is he changing? He loves doing this. You just said, I'm going to quickly show you a screenshot. Did not say that.
Yeah, you did.
Then he started talking about, okay, people, blah, blah. Now he says he's going to talk about a 360, 25 hours. And then I start talking about anonymous.
What you're seeing here is gaslighting in action. That's all you're seeing.
Truth Troll, it says apparently Witsit addressed your video last night. Apparently.
Where?
I don't know.
Ooh.
I'm behind. Had to pause. Flats Witsit played and addressed your video last night. Just letting you know.
Nice. Because I didn't know about it. Thank you, Truth Troll, for letting me know. Then I recant my message. I didn't respond. Would you have a timestamp for that so we can actually move to it? That'd be great.
And a link.
No, I don't need a link. It'll just be.
Oh, is it from this video? Right. Okay.
Otherwise, I'll look through it. But I just want to quickly listen to what he's saying here about this. Then we can move on.
Anonymous, certainly when we talk about subjects like flat earth, it can be very detrimental to your life, blah, blah, blah. But what is objectively a fact is that if you are anonymous, there's no accountability. There's no real life accountability. You can say whatever, slander whoever, do whatever, who cares, right? You can literally just lie. You can be super toxic. You can be terrible, a terrible person. You can spew hate. What's the accountability? And now there are also the people who just use the real name, but they just don't care. They just literally don't care about having no honor, having no integrity or whatever. But so a lot of these people are anonymous. A lot of people don't leave their house. They're just watchers and they're talkers and they talk about what doers do. Right. And so that's I'm a doer. Just like when I sold all of my possessions for basically nothing, effectively just gave them away.
More terminology
around the United States.
Just doing what the doers do, and I mean the watchers just watch, do they? And there's people who talk about doing, but they don't do. They just watch, and he's just talking terminologies again.
The problem is the problem is though, everybody weren't invited to go to Antarctica, was they, by Duffy?
Exactly.
Well, you
You
know,
Well,
some
isn't
people.
he basically telling
can't-
his viewers that he doesn't give a shit about them? I mean, come on.
You can't be the propped up guy who gets involved in it and then call out people who weren't involved in it because they weren't involved in it. That's just bullshittery.
Non-doers. Yeah.
Well, we tried to get involved. I tried to get Duffy to take me, and they said they were going to invite Flats, but nobody did that to us. So they didn't want
Nobody
us-
officially invited me. I had a whole bunch of trolls, and Globers always asking, "Oh, you're invited." And so when they ask me, "Oh, you invited?" I say, "Yeah," because everybody's asking me to go. But Duffy himself has never invited me at all.
Nope.
And
I
I
want to be
stick
able
with
to
there's
do
a reason for this. And if you take the whole participants list of who really got contacted, I guarantee you not even half of them were contacted.
That's a pretty lie. Yep, gotcha.
So I still do think the panel was planned out way ahead of time.
Yep.
Yeah,
States for a year and
McToon
a
got
half,
mad
emptied
at
my bank
me.
accounts, emptied all my crypto and
Sorry?
McToon got mad at me when I went on their last day chat. Like, told me to get out of there. He didn't want me to say anything at all. They don't want anything to do with us at all saying anything. And that's why everybody's fighting us now. They don't want us to fight this. They hate it. That's why we're getting all the flack, dude. We're right over the truth. Yeah.
Yep.
investments, which would be worth like 200K now, right? Emptied it all out, which sucked so bad because it was like savings that I put over in crypto. I was going to just not even touch it. I'd already had it set up where I basically hid it from myself. It was a whole thing. And
I don't think I really care about what he's now talking about.
Sounds like he's just whining.
Yeah, he's just talking about, ooh, yeah, look, he's showing Brian League stuff, guys.
And I'm a whiner, so I know.
Let's see what he says about Brian League.
okay, here we go. Obviously, I'm going to watch all of this, but we're going to watch some of it.
Why didn't you show mine? What's it? The one where I respond to this nonsense.
There's going to be feedback for sure that you can see it.
Let's be quiet. Let's everybody go on mute. Witsit and Flatzoid are going to have the floor.
Okay, so I called you out in the chat, right? And so props to you for coming.
Remember, I called out. Why is he putting wrong there already?
Yep.
I didn't even say anything. He's already saying I'm wrong.
Truth Toolette said she doesn't have a timestamp, but it's nearer the end.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. We'll search through. But how's that, guys? This is what I pointed out on that video I did for League.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything, and he's already pointing to wrong.
I know. I mean, you got everything. Everything was on your side. Lies, I'm wrong, but Witsit got 0-0. You know that is so sycophantic. It's unbelievable.
I got a lie counter for asking where did I lie.
You said the word lie. That counts, Flats. It counts.
I asked. So you're saying I'm lying, and then I got a lie counter.
Yeah, it got to count. You said the word lie. It has to count, man. Surely. It's ridiculous. Isn't it?
It's quite sad.
And I'll just give my perspective real fast here. I haven't watched any of your streams. I'm making a point not to watch any of the streams that are slandering me so that I don't get pissed off. And but people have told me that you're faking it, or that you're claiming that we faked it. Even when I was in Antarctica, I was told to never guess what Flatzoid said. He claimed that Union Glacier's not even in Antarctica, and I heard that you're just doubling and tripling down. That you're doubling. I'm telling you what I've heard, and then you can correct the record.
Nope, I never said that.
No.
I even heard me in the background. They said, "What?
Huh?
What? I never said that."
Maybe one of us in the panel might have said it, but I don't think you did.
Did any of you ever say Union Glacier's not in Antarctica?
I never said that.
No.
I didn't, but I'm just saying it's possible.
No. That was like literal new news.
Doubling and tripling down, claiming that I faked it, that we weren't actually there, that it was a studio, that none of it's adding up, blah, blah, blah. So obviously, what I want you to do is just kind of come here and whatever accusations you made, like say it with your chest, or clear the air, we'll correct the record if you're actually genuinely trying to figure out the truth. Let me address one of these people are insane. No money, but upgraded housing twice in no town with a huge room he streamed from with nice, rich leather couch. This couch right here. Oh, wait, let me come back over here. You guys are so pathetic.
He's not even listening.
This couch right here, I got on Facebook Marketplace for like $100. And actually, I ended up paying $150 and got these other two little chairs. And he threw in these two glass tables for free and a mirror because he was just moving and needed all this stuff out. And it's peeling and it's falling apart. And he just needed it out. And I had to go. I bring a whole U-Haul because we had just moved. We still had the U-Haul. And I had to pack it all in there with him. And then I had to have my friends come over, like Napalm come over and help me move it in. I have to point
out, Wiley wears a Nike shirt. How much does Nike shirts usually go for?
$30-$40 at least.
Yeah.
It's also Saturnian. You know, it's Saturnian symbolism as well.
I told you he had money.
What shirt am I wearing? No name brand.
You know, it's
I'm wearing an 8 ring.
it's Saturnian symbolism too. Look at that swish. Fill it in. That's the ring. That's Saturn.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
on
I'm wearing a name ring. Check it out.
Yeah,
I'm wearing a
woo.
name ring. I got a name red shirt on.
Really awesome shirt, man. I wonder where you got that one.
I ordered it. Came in the mail.
Okay, let's carry on with it.
And it was like $100 couch. Really rich, expensive leather couch. Okay, yeah, we got a crazy deal on this house. We prayed and it came up and it was really cheap. Now we know why. 'Cause when we got here, there was stuff messed up with it. And there's a big game room upstairs. I decided to make it my stream room, even though it doesn't have a door and it's kind of inconvenient. There was really no.
I can't listen to
option
him
in the
talk
house.
about his house and his couch and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I want him to
What
get
on
back
earth?
to the actual. Okay, there he's getting back to it.
I
Sorry
couldn't
about
give a rat's ass if it cost him £1 million or it
Yeah,
cost
it's
him
nothing to do with
£5.
that. Yeah, good for him if he does make money. I don't care.
To even claim Occam's razor for that claim. I've already thought everything out. I'll be on Candace Owens afterwards. Huge show. It'll avalanche. I'll be able to still man. Thought through the documentary. How else can we get a documentary to actually potentially go mainstream and get viewed by millions of people that give our true real position? Well, I have final cut, final edit. So now if you want me in there, which is
Sounds
one
like
reason the documentary's invaluable.
Energizer Bunny.
Oh, he does.
There's something wrong with this guy, man.
Methamphetamine.
We get a major say in how that went for us.
Okay.
And of course, on his Facebook,
Are you saying you're not playing that for ass?
What do you guys do? You couldn't control look at you because you're obviously not a truther. You don't have integrity. So I don't know how I had to explain that. How have you not already seen that? It's really kind of.
You see, that's what I'm saying. Every time someone asks him something, you're just not a truther. That's one thing I did see. As soon as someone asks him anything, he doesn't agree with, you're not a truther.
Hey, Flats, I'm still waiting for that screenshot he was going to take.
Do you actually want tied with Truther label anyway? Because I don't.
He never showed the screenshot he was talking about.
Yeah, but
did he?
we forwarded it now, so we don't know if he did show it or not.
Okay.
Yeah. I just didn't want to sit and listen to him how he's talking about, oh, he's crypto and this and that and that. Let's see if I actually see a screenshot. I don't see a screenshot there anyway.
He just show how many terabytes he was downloading or something like that. How much time it takes and all the rest of it.
Truth Trollette says 3:34:38.
3:34:38. Okay, let's go there.
Thank you, Truth Trollette.
Oh, there he's got my stuff on, yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
but that's still, what's the name? So
Yeah, but he doesn't watch your stuff, last one.
let's go to 3. Donkey. Wow, on 12 already. I didn't even get that far. One, and there's not one for Witsit. And we counted by the time I was on 4, 8 lives for Witsit.
Ooh.
Can't you hear them like slobbering
Quite
noises?
crazy.
Yeah.
But let's see what it says.
About Flatzoid. I see what you're talking about. You'll literally just move the goalpost again. That's all you're gonna do. That's literally all you're gonna do, bro. This guy always talking about his me and our trip because he has no other content. No one watches this guy.
Thank you to the 200 people watching now.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wait, according to him, it's only 10.
We might have him to thank for that too.
Never seen it. I'm so scared that I'm gonna watch it live with you, and I've never seen it. All right, let's just do this. There's a little breath. What's up now? It won't go full screen. You have to take like deeper breaths, and it sucks. It hurts your lungs. Okay.
I went inside and drank water.
Okay, let's
And
make
like
it
I've said many
normal.
times, if you go into somewhere that it's warmer and you drink water, when you come out, you can see your breath more. I've also said that yes, I did unexpectedly find a vape in my bag when I was traveling.
Unexpectedly.
Because I used an old little bag I used for chargers, and it had a vape in there from way back in the day. Because I did used to vape. I don't vape.
I want to
now.
point out as
And
well, guys, if no one watched me, why did I have 1.4K views 2 days ago?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. They're ghosts that are watching you. They're not people.
It's all the bots that we buy for you to watch. You know what I mean? That must be what it is.
We're adding counts to your likes and watches. Yeah.
Saul's been getting some wicked views as well.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And right now, yeah, it's still updating, but on my analytics it shows 2K views. Okay, so it's still growing more.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Okay.
Apparently, Duff is live.
So I did hit that vape.
Awesome.
Sorry?
Jake Sales says they're all on Duffy's live now.
Oh, all of them.
Oh, I bet.
That's what he said.
Let's go say hi.
Nah, I want to see him actually address this.
He ain't gonna do it.
A couple times.
You can make more
when I was in
excuses,
Antarctica,
dude.
But I did absolutely, objectively, not hit a vape, walk over to the scene, to the screen, and then exhale it to fake my breath.
I'm trying to point out, you heard that now. He said he
Yep, we heard it.
objectively did not hit the vape and walk to the screen and exhale vape. He said that now. You heard him.
We heard it. Yep.
Yeah.
It's just objectively not true. And that's why all the people that are claiming it, are not actually.
Someone just told me to play this, and it's a. What is wrong with you? You said play Witsit. You said play Flatzoid, Vapesit, Exposed. I go play it, and it's the same thing. It's VapeGate is over. You would think so.
What?
It's like, what a joke.
What? Why don't you play the rest of the video?
Go for it.
What's wrong? Are you too scared to let people actually listen to our conversation?
Darn it. They might be convinced you're lying, huh?
Are you, yeah, but he lied 12 times so far. So.
But I would like him to actually finish the video.
Freaking joke, bro. You know what, dude?
Hold on.
We're moving on.
Oh, he stopped
You
it.
just said I was strawmanning it, and I won't play the real video. Play Flatzoids, whatever. Play the full video? Okay. Play the full video.
Yeah, play the
full video.
play it.
It's going to change somehow.
Yes.
Showing the consecutive moments up to that point. And what they're doing is blatantly lying about the timing. And they're saying, look, Austin's ducking behind the trash can here. Then he stands up, and this is where he fakes his breath. But that isn't true at all. That isn't where you see my breath.
Well,
It's like
if you
10
watch
minutes,
the video,
15 minutes later in the stream.
if you watch the video, because you watch this live, you can see you.
Oh, you watched it live?
Yes. Vaping as soon as you get out, you actually put it to your mouth, and when you walk to the laptop, you actually. This is funny, you know. These guys always say, "Oh, you never watch it live." How many live shows did we have before I spoke to Whitson? Quite a few.
Yeah.
So we watched the footage live, like we're watching it now live. They don't get it.
No.
Or is this recorded?
Or was that recorded?
So he watched live. You can watch it live, and when you got the laptop, you actually duck down. That's what he just said. You told me to watch this video. We just exposed this.
I didn't say
It's 'cause-
that. Listen to what I said. You actually duck down. Listen to what I said. Well,
It's like
if you watch the
10
video,
15 minutes later in the stream.
if you watch the video, because you watch this live, you can see you.
Oh, we watched it live.
Vaping as soon as you get out, you actually put it to your mouth, and when you walk to the laptop, you actually duck down.
So he watched live. You can watch it live, and when you got the laptop, you actually duck down. That's what he
I
just
said when you walk to the laptop, you duck down, which is meaning you're putting it to your face. What's it?
That's what's getting strawman.
said. You told.
Sorry.
That's what's getting strawman. People think because you're saying duck down that you mean that when he ducked down at the
Crouching.
side of
They
that
think I'm
barrel.
talking about crouching by the trash can, and I'm not talking about the trash can at all.
I've tried to explain this to people, but they just don't want to sink in for them.
It could have worded it a little different, and maybe people would have
No,
got
this
it.
is how they can have plausible deniability. They can just claim, well, he didn't do that part of it, so you're wrong.
But this is why I'm showing it at the end of the video as well, just to make it very clear for them. Because I made it very clear, he's walking towards the computer. I didn't talk about dropping down, crouching down next to it, nothing. I didn't talk about that. I was talking about specifically walking towards the computer.
Told me to watch this video. We just exposed this. This goes to show you guys just can't use your brain. You have too much of a bias. He just claimed we watched it live. You walked out of the building and hit a vape, and then when you got over to the camera, you crouched down.
No,
you
I didn't
watch-
say that. Did I just say that? That's a lie again, Whitsit. Let's actually listen again what I'd said, because that's not what I said, Whitsit.
If you can watch it live.
Right?
15 minutes later in the stream.
If you watch the video, because you watch this live, you can see you.
We watched it live.
Vaping as soon as you get out, you actually put it to your mouth, and when you walk to the laptop, you actually duck down.
So he watched live. You can watch it live, and when you got the laptop, you actually duck down. That's what he just said. You told me to watch
to the laptop
and duck down.
Duck down. Okay, walking to the laptop.
I mean,
this video. We just exposed this. This goes to show you guys just can't use.
Ducking down and crouching are two different things, in my opinion.
Different things.
That's just how I speak.
But I think he's trying to imply that wasn't alive.
But look what he's saying though. He's implying I'm saying that he crouched by the the trash
No,
can. And I
yeah.
literally just said ducking down, walking to the laptop.
Yeah, ducking's different.
I mean, look, Joe after World couldn't grasp this either. You know,
I know
what I
you
mean?
couldn't.
Like,
I know. You can duck down into a crouch, but you're just ducking down, coming back. That's just ducking. Crouching is going right down, knees bent, right.
Crouching and ducking down are two different things.
Completely different. You can duck and then crouch down. Yes, you can go from a duck into a crouch, but
Let me ask you a question, guys. Let's say you're walking in a forest and there's low tree lines. Are you
duck down.
crouching below it or are you ducking down?
Okay.
I don't understand why it matters, but
ducking.
It don't
Well,
matter.
I-
This
bending
is
down.
how Witsit is tricking people with this wordage.
Yeah.
He's playing
It's like
semantical games.
Word magic, man.
Crouching tiger, hidden dragon.
But there's very big difference
But
between
I'll
crouching
tell you
and
something,
crouching.
Dave. This word magic which it's doing is a big spell because I've had loads of people I've been arguing with this, and it's like trying to talk to an housebreak.
But again, what's his ducking down got to do with anything? The whole thing is he vaped. Literally, he vaped. That was it's all about. It's got nothing to do with crouching or ducking. It's all just got to do with he vaped.
I want to zoom in on the part where he hits the vape the first time when he steps out.
wouldn't it have been easier for him to just say, you know what, I did vape and I tried to blow out the rest of the hit before I was breathing, but for some reason I screwed up. That would be an easy way out of this instead of him arguing and keep lying. I don't understand why. It just doesn't make sense. It's like he's lying about it just to keep the conversation going.
They're in a big, deep circle of lies because Jeren says you can't see your breath in Antarctica.
With truthful,
why would we take his word for it?
You know, it's like it's one or other. You can't see your breath, or you can see your breath. There's no like it can't be swapping in the engine.
Truth to like saying, if you watched him vape from a video that wasn't live, that means you didn't watch him vape live. Was that just?
We did watch it live because we watched the 360 footage live.
Yeah.
We saw very little live.
Yeah, we're not saying we watched Keegan's taped video from Antarctica live because we couldn't have because he didn't show it live. But that's not
This is the exact disconnect.
We saw very little live shit from Antarctica. That's all.
Yeah.
There was nothing hardly.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. We did many live streams before I chatted with Witsit. Okay? And on those lives, we watched it. So we watched it live.
Yeah, that's what he means. He doesn't mean he watched Witsit live. He watched it when he was live, truthfully.
Yeah.
Different thing. Different thing.
But you see, this is again them playing with semantics. Because they don't want to just own up to it. But I want to just play now what he said and see, is this exactly what I just said? Because that's a big no.
Use your brain. You have too much
That's what he
bias.
said.
He just claimed we watched it live. You walked out of the building and hit a vape, and then when you got over to the camera, you crouched down.
I didn't say that. And then he said, when you go over to the camera, you crouch down. Did I say that?
No.
No. We didn't watch Dave McKeegan's 360 camera live. No, we didn't. We watched
What did he just do in the Bible beginning of the stream, guys? What was he saying? I swear to Yah.
Yeah. Yeah, to Yah.
So, in other words, dude, this is on record, Witsit. Sorry to tell you, there's some bad things coming your way because if you want to mess with God, that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
You didn't watch that live. That's from the 360 video, which wasn't live and was uploaded later.
I didn't say it was live.
Said he watched it whilst being live. It's
It's the same thing. You watched it live.
Exactly.
We're live when we watched it. Watched it live. Same thing.
So,
It's the same word game.
What does that change, dude? That doesn't change anything. It's him doing it in real time on 360 Live. He's taking a vape.
B-Ball for Life is in. He says that all this to ignore the fact that the sun circled him. Again, the sun moving over the earth doesn't give a damn about the earth's shape.
No.
Earth is flat. Deal with it, bugger.
What evidence have we seen for this?
We haven't.
No. We're waiting.
We're waiting for it. We're still waiting for everything.
Truthfully, it doesn't matter if they see it as disingenuous. That's their problem. It's not being disingenuous.
Into it.
But you see what I'm saying? I have to point out how disingenuous Witsit's being.
Mm-hmm.
Because he is the one bearing false witness and projecting it onto me. That's it. He's projecting onto every flat earther that literally calls him out for his dishonesty.
Oh, Earth is life.
So that's a lie. You didn't watch that live. It's called lying.
To Vape, we actually see this in real time. Mm-hmm.
You notice you didn't. Okay, you cannot see in real time. that
Listen,
I
listen what he says now. Listen.
hit a vape and walk over to the camera and then excel. Objectively, you cannot. And I actually have a 4K 360 video right here. That's 25 hours long lifetime. I will prove that this whole entire thing is a lie and that you don't see me hit a vape.
Where we
over
got
there
the thing from you,
because-
not
I'm saying it's not full screen now. I'm moving the goalpost. I'm spamming this full screen. It's not doing it. Because I tried to open up the video on 360. Now my whole computer's super slow.
Oh,
I tried
okay.
to. I was going to show you guys one of the videos of the
I want to
360.
point out something. When he goes over, yeah, you can't hear a mouse click. But when he clicks, yeah, you can hear a mouse click. Let's just quickly do this. See if you can hear a mouse click, guys.
Not doing it.
Nothing. Again?
It's not full screen now.
Yes,
I'm moving the goalpost. I'm spamming this full screen. It's not doing it.
You're not clicking.
Because I tried to open up the
Now
video
you can
on
hear it. Listen,
360.
it's
Now
gonna
my whole
click.
computer's super slow. I tried to. I was
would
going
never-
I
to
can
show
hear
you
his
guys.
clicking when he clicks on the screen. Yeah, you don't hear the clicking.
Yeah.
He's scared to show that he thinks he knows there's going to show full footage, but he doesn't want to show the people. Sorry for you, What's it, but I zoomed it in.
He wants to stop it right before it happens and go, no, this is not right.
Uh-huh.
Oh god.
Guys,
So-
one of the videos of the 360.
Which
vape on camera, okay, and proof that I didn't vape and fake my breath is that immediately afterwards I try to take 2 more deep breaths to show you my breath because I thought that I was gonna.
Okay, now there's another person in the screen saying, no, I'm lying. It said, watch King Nico. No, there was someone else who told me to watch this one. No one's lying except for you guys. I'll watch that next. And then we're going to move on from the VapeGate thing. Because if you're still dumb enough to think that, whenever I showed at the beginning a video of me talking to a Benjamin where you see my breath the whole time, you guys are just liars.
Hey, Mike, good to see you, man. Okay.
I'm
like we said,
a dumb liar, not
A liar calling someone else a liar doesn't
There we
mean.
go. Let's see.
You guys are
Yeah,
liars.
good to see you, Mike. Let's see what he's going to do because now he's got it showing.
Hello, guys.
Okay.
Nice to see you.
Good to
Good
see
to
you,
see you,
mate.
man.
Hey, Mike.
Let's see what he says here. This should be funny.
I want to see
Walking
you
in
make
concessions
this.
doing this. We see you go down.
So a 24-hour video
Is that
proves
there, by the way?
globe. I never said that. I said the opposite the whole time before, during, and after the trip. So why did you just say that?
Gotta widen this in.
We see you actually put things to your mouth and then you show
Where's
the
that?
breath.
Yeah, there's the
But
rest.
if you
That is
say
a lie.
no,
You are
it's
saying
not a
you're
lie.
lying.
Are you saying I'm lying? While we showed
Yes,
this
that's what I
live.
just said, right? Didn't I just say you're lying?
Oh, I'm saying
yes,
you
I'm
lying
saying
because
you're
the
lying,
actual
right?
we got live streams to show it.
There's a little breath. Wait, look, it just put here holding his breath. So let's go. We're gonna go find the video. You can see that the air, the little cloud comes out of my breath, out of my mouth right when I exit the door.
Yes.
So what? It's just
No,
another
reverse it,
lie.
reverse it.
Just completely.
How's it a lie? Reverse the video and watch it again. What's it? Because while it was playing, didn't you see he was actually responding to someone in chat?
Uh-huh.
Come on, what's it?
Moved the goalpost once he was completely disproven, and people like you follow this.
Sorry, what goalposts have I moved? I said this is what you did, and I presented what I said happened. There's no moving goalposts. You the one moving goalposts because you said I can't present it. I present it, and now you're saying it's fake.
Can I say something?
That's you
Quick,
moving
quick?
goalposts.
Of course.
That's
Hey,
him
check
moving
this out.
goalposts.
Look at that backdrop there. Doesn't that look like a studio backdrop in the back? I'm just telling you right now. Just look at it. Look how clean
got
those
the
lines
videos.
are on the rest.
So
Yeah.
what's he talking about? You know, we got the video, so if Let's can back it up. Everything he says.
If you watch that
can back up.
original,
So what is he talking about?
Sorry, mate. If you watch that original live stream and he's waving his hands out in front of mountain and that, there's some right glitching going off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That doesn't. Nathan Oakley would say the same thing, dude. If he saw this shit, first thing he sees, backdrop.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like.
And then what about that video, and what about that other video from Unveil the Lies, or when we show that with Duffy stream, there's on the 30-second mark, the whole sky lights up.
Yeah,
I saw
It
that.
just lights up and goes dark.
Weird, huh?
Okay, but let's see
You
what
can-
if he's actually going to replay this or something. Or
And please, by means, keep following him. I don't want you over here. Literally. Like, literally.
Literally.
What's up now? What's up now? You have to take like deeper breaths, and it sucks. It hurts your lungs. Okay.
Hurts, huh?
Come on. What's his response?
You guys told me to watch until the end. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's the other one? Wait, what's the other
He
one
didn't even
called?
respond to it.
Nope.
It's like he cut it out.
What's the other one called?
He didn't respond.
Nico? Something like Nico?
Well, he didn't respond to it.
This is so funny, bro.
And Flat, I hope you don't take this personal. You
Nico,
know that
what's
he's
it?
a liar and he has to deceive. So this is what he's doing.
Yeah, obviously.
Don't take
But
it too personal.
I thought he would at least try and respond. He
Yeah,
didn't even
yeah.
try.
You have all rights to it, of course.
He didn't even try.
Nope. He ain't got no defense, dude. He did it. He knows it.
Wow, what's it? Is that the best you got?
Yeah.
And then all I get the whole time is from he's a very, I don't know, dedicated disciples coming to me and telling me he debunked me so bad.
Where's Watson?
He didn't do anything to debunk me. He didn't even address anything. He just said, "You're moving goalposts." And how do I remove goalposts where I present what he says I can't present?
I don't know.
Put out videos for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So
Wow.
Well,
Now
he's
I
got a problem with-
understand. Wait, I understand now why people are crying and say, Flatzoid, stop doing this. Stop doing this. I understand why now. Because you guys are buttered that your golden boy is shown out at deceptive.
Well,
This
I
is-
must admit,
mark
I'm
my
very
words now.
disappointed in it too.
Mark
But
my words
I mean,
now, guys. Mark my words now. It's one thing to try and be deceptive about me, but one thing when you go and you can't fool God, and that's exactly what he did in the stream. He made an oath on the Bible, which the Bible clearly says do not do, and he literally just went and bared false witness about me.
Vic Noid's asking, what's the name of your intro song? She loves it.
Flat Out Purpose. I've actually got it if you guys want to watch it. It's 3 minutes long there. I'll actually put the link in for them. Let me see if I can get it. You guys can talk so long while I get it.
Godlike Productions. You don't have to ask to jump in. You can jump in whenever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, feel free.
Even Whitsit is welcome if he's man enough.
The link is at the top. If you get rid of the poll, if you dismiss the poll, the link's always at the top.
Yeah. Click on it, enable your stuff, and go.
Yep. Okay. Here is the link for that video.
Oh, there's the
There we
speaker's corner. We were just on that, weren't we? Yeah.
Yeah, but this is Whitsit. He's trying to look for
That
King
was
Nico's
Woodson.
video.
We haven't been on Speaker's Corner. That was Jaron.
Yeah.
Going on for
Yeah, that was
hours.
Jaron.
Mr. Chesak says, evening guys, gals, man, you've just missed the best Globe stream ever. It was comedy gold. Duffy's interviewed some guy called Steve. It was classic FE comedy. I'm still laughing now.
Really?
So,
Well, I just want to finish watching.
Wait 1 minute. Just wait 1 minute because we've got a comment here. I can't read the name. Tetilia Tower something. So was the footage of Austin kneeling down, hitting his vape before standing up and blowing it out in front of the camera manipulated? Not legit. No, it's legit, but that's not when he faked his breath.
Yeah, he didn't fake his breath there. That was legit. It's just later on in the same thing. This is why I played that video in the beginning where Whitsit says it's not even on the same video. It's exactly on the same video from Dave McKeegan.
It is. I've checked.
I showed it in the beginning of the video, of the stream, guys.
Yeah, we're talking about the first one, though, where he crouches down, down, but he ducks down and takes the vape.
The bend down, yeah. I don't give a damn about him crouching at the end and vaping. All that shows is he did vape after he claimed he did. That's all that did.
Must be some, like, Terry Iker maybe or something. There's somebody's put some videos out with saying that's when he's faked his breath. I think that's what's causing all aggro.
Eric DeBay unfortunately did that. And Terry Iker, I think, took on that. But that all came from Nico. King Nico's video, but now they're trying to say I'm the one that's also taking it from King Nico's video, which I'm not.
But King Nico only showed that part because at the time, which it were denying vaping at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he did it. But now they're making it. How can I put it? They're trying to make it seem now like everyone's dishonest, and he's edited the video to make it look like he's vaping. He didn't really vape. So that's why I took specifically Dave McKeegan's 360 video and showed, look, no edits, nothing, just playing it. There you go. You see you coming out of the container, you blowing out your vape, you bending down, taking your vape, holding your breath, sticking the vape in your pocket, walking to the screen, unmuting, blowing it out, saying, what now? Then you go make your stream data, put your gloves on your side, walk, crouch down next to the trash can, vape, stand up, put off your computer, walk in. That's it. No edits, no different videos, same video, 360 footage. So in other words, he's literally saying Dave McKeegan's footage is edited.
Yeah.
So one mind, one spirit put in a link, final experiment, all one word.com. I put it in the back chat. And if you click on it, it takes you to
I saw that.
Yeah, master of creation. We bring the bang to television.
Yeah, this is what it brings up, guys.
Yeah.
And literally it's showing finalexperiment.com.
Yeah.
When you go to finalexperiment.com, let's do that. There we go. Bring us back here. But isn't it supposed to be the final experiment?
You know what, Duffy's now saying that it's the final experiments.
He did. Apparently, there's experiments while they were over there.
Like it makes final redundant, like, but
it does, doesn't it? It really does make final redundant, literally.
Bad request error. Yeah, would say the same.
It's weird.
Fucking bad request.
Strange, huh?
I think one of the most damning things is the fact that ALE hasn't had anything to say about this.
Yeah.
Not even on
Does
any
his
of their
site not
social
exist?
media or anything.
Does his site not exist anymore? The final.
What? They took it down really right away? Damn. That was
There it is.
fast.
No, there it is. There it is.
There you go.
The oh, that's why it's got the
Underscore.
names in underscores there. Okay, that's why. But that's weird. Ooh, okay. But let's see what he says on, because now he's going to do Nico's thing, and he's going to double down now because he's going to say, "Oh, I'm vaping." Okay. Remember, he just said he clearly didn't vape.
Bev's like, Brian's watching your lies.
Here we go.
The footage is going to be a Boston Witsit, and everyone, we've all seen it. Here it is.
Yeah.
Shout out to King Nico, by the way. Doing
Yeah.
an awesome job. Keep pushing it.
Great guy.
Mm-hmm.
What's up now?
So look, he just faked his breath,
What's up
right?
now?
So this
Oh, wow. Just say the conclusion.
is him when he's faking his breath. Watch carefully
What's up
again and
now?
listen to what he says.
There we go. That's exactly what I'm saying. You see, he came, he didn't talk. He just expelled his breath.
Yep.
And if you look at the way his mouth is situated, you know when you like have a smoke or a vape, you have that curl of your lips.
Yeah.
When you
push
exhale,
your lips. You push your
that's
lips
exactly
again.
what he did.
Yeah.
He had vaped. It's no doubt. If you had to take this to court, I guarantee you they will say, "Witsit, you vaped."
I was saying that yesterday. Yeah, take it to court. They'll win a case with this.
Witsit exhales it.
Here's a little breath.
Here's a little breath.
What's up now?
What's up now?
what's up now?
You have to take a deeper breath. It sucks. It hurts your lungs.
Does it hurt your lungs?
Now he's walking off.
He's got his gloves on and he's walking.
Now he's walking off to go get the snow. I have another angle of this video. Someone sent it to me and I couldn't believe it when I saw it.
Sure.
So I'm going to bring it up right
Yeah,
now.
he's not actually English, man. Really, that's the best he's got. Sure. Okay.
So remember, the video we just watched was Austin Whitsitt on his live, blowing out smoke, saying, "Oh look, there's breath. What now?" And then he walks back like 5-10 feet or 20 yards to go get some snow. Here's the video from another angle.
Yeah, I agree with what Nico just said. That is what happened. You blew your breath. What now? And then walked about 10 feet to go fetch snow. What's wrong with that?
But what is right with that?
What?
Yeah, that's what's said.
Can I get say one
We
thing?
are
What's
exposing
up?
these devils.
See, even the dog agrees.
Sorry.
But let's see.
Watch him when he comes out. He is smoking a vape and blowing.
There we
He's
go.
smoking on the vape again. Watch. And now he gets in front of the camera. He blows out smoke. He's put.
Prince Nico says the same as me. There we go. So he didn't say he crushed by the trash can and then blew it out. So Whitsitt was lying about this as well.
Yeah.
Sure, of course, and that's what you pointed out. And I mean, you know, you caught him. We caught him red-handed.
So the
Because-
same bullshit he's doing to me, he does to Nico as well.
So stupid.
Gaslighting, man. It's a gaslighting technique.
Yes, King Nico in chat now.
You dishonest piece of rubbish. I'm sorry.
Hey, King
That's it.
Nico, good to see you.
Yeah.
King Nico's in chat now, yeah.
Hey, King Nico, good to see you, man. Can you believe how this guy's lying about us, Nico?
I know, it's
Both of
unbelievable.
us. Thank you for $2, but he says, do you truly not care if there's a 24-hour sun or not? No, I really don't. Because it's still flat.
Have you
Yes,
noticed that we're not talking about it?
Yeah.
Who gives a
I'll
crap
tell
if
you-
it's 24-hour sun? It just means we don't know. We don't know it. Like I said, keep saying the sun, the moon, the sky, the lights, and all that. They're the things we know least about anyway.
And they still haven't shown us any actual evidence that there is a 24-hour sun.
Exactly. They have.
I'll let you know next year, guys, when I get down there.
Woohoo!
If I can.
King Nico says the bending down video of him vaping was sent to me to show he did have a vape. That's
Mhm.
what.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing. That's what the crouching next to the trash can is. It's just to show he vaped because he said he didn't vape. So that's why that's shown to show he clearly vaped. But where I was pointing out, just like Nico just pointed out there, where he came out of the container, blew out the vape, stopped ya, bent down, took the vape, put it in his pocket, and held his breath, came to the computer, and blew it out. That's what happened.
See, people have been Jedi mind tricked with this, right? Into thinking that it somehow makes all rest illegitimate, which it doesn't. It actually proves on top of him already vaping and faking his breath, it then proves without a shadow of doubt that he's actually vaping and he's got one on him at time.
But I just want to play that quick. Remember the video I opened with? I just want to quickly play that first piece of internet. Just listen to what he says about this quickly, because he says this is two different videos. He says this is two different videos.
I'm saying you're not a truther.
Yeah,
you're
he
not
did.
a truther. That's all there is to it. You're not a truther. And then the claim that I supposedly hit a vape and faked
'cause
my
you
breath
say so?
is literally a lie. It is a deceptively edited video that claims I crouched.
If you say I hit a vape, if you say I hit a vape, you lied.
Yeah.
Like he says, it is
That is just lied right there, saying it's edited footage.
Exactly.
When it's not.
Yeah.
From Dave
Exactly.
McKagan's channel.
That's the shit, man. What's he talking
My
about?
question is,
Yeah.
why did Jared actually defend him so much when he talked to me?
Let's just be clear for anybody who's watching and lurking who are like calling us out, right? That's Whitsitt lying there, live on camera for you now.
Exactly. He's not. Listen. People have been wary of him for years. You know, I mean, I used to watch him fair enough up until 2021 maybe, and then I became wary of him. People probably was wary before that. Same with Jaren. You know, so it's not like it's a big surprise. It's not like this is all new and we're saying from now that we're calling him a liar now. It's always been said, to be honest.
Very true.
Exactly. I just want to say thank you, Alex, for your super chat. He says, I know he vaped. Yep, everybody knows he vaped. You rock. Appreciate the super chat, man. But I'm just gonna let the last piece quickly out
Stood
what he
up
says.
and
Yeah, play.
faked my breath, but actually he had to lie and intentionally and deceptively take that scene. You can see the cut. You can see the.
There's no cut there. Oh, you lied again. There's no cut. There's no cut. It's from the same video. I did the same thing.
Footage of when I walk over
Listen.
from the shed, and then you see my breath in the stream. But then he takes a totally different video.
Totally different video. Lying. So what? We picked up 4 lies now in 40 seconds of talking there.
I think Brian Leakey got that counter wrong. No, that
Yeah, I think so too.
I think he got a little wrong.
He didn't just get it wrong. He totally got it in another country. Giving me a lie counter for saying, "Are you saying I'm lying?" I mean, really? It's like, wow. But yeah, I just had to point that out quickly so you guys can see Witsit has nothing but lies.
Of course, you have to.
Putting on his glove.
Exactly. That's all he has.
To go. There's 2 ways to go. Repent or go this way. And he goes this way, of course.
Dark or light, truth or lies. Simple.
Exactly.
No, truth or light, he already said this about my video, and now he's saying this about King Nico's video, which says exactly the same as what my video says. So, yeah, he's lying about both of our videos.
Who's Terry? Terry's video.
Terry Iker.
Terry Iker.
Oh, Terry Iker's.
No,
Okay.
Terry Iker used King Nico's video.
Yeah,
Eric
exactly.
Dubay used King Nico's video. It's sad, though. And
it is.
I have to point out, unfortunately, I like RV as very much, but RV, you're a bit wrong with your last video brought out, man. He's misrepresenting Nico the same as what Witsit's doing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Exactly 17.
I tried to point it out to him in chat, but I didn't in his comments, but I didn't get it anyway.
Exactly
So, yeah.
17 WG1. He's been hanging around with a preacher that says it's okay to lie too much. There you go.
Exactly.
And that's when he says, "What now?" Then he's walking back to pick up snow. Why is he walking 20 yards over there to pick up snow?
Isn't your home run video?
Come back to the camera and then put it down. Look at.
I just addressed this, dude.
Nico's video was done long before you just addressed it, dude. How does he address something in the future, dude? Damn, this guy's an idiot.
Just say you're lying, dude. Get over with it.
I agree, King Nico. Like I said, I like RV. I got nothing against the guy. I do think he's honest. He just got this one wrong. He does owe us apology, though.
Yeah, he's definitely got that wrong. Because I like RVB. He has got that wrong, I think. Definitely.
Hope so.
We are exposing the vape and blowing.
devils.
He's smoking on the vape again.
It's if you see the smoke.
Now he gets in
or
front of the
breath.
camera. He blows out smoke. He's putting on his gloves.
What am I double exhaled?
You held your breath. You just saw my video, remember? I just explained to you what you did.
Well, right, you can't take a drag of a vape, right, and blow that out and pretend that's your breath. There'd be too much smoke. So you've got to hold some in.
But I mean, I did this earlier, guys.
I mean, it weren't something he just did off cuff either. Like he planned to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's true, Maria. That's true, Maria. Maria says Witsit and Jaren talked about how they were going to have their luggage unpacked and go through by ALE reps while in Libya arenas, and they claimed it took hours. So you can't tell me anything was packed accidentally, like a vape. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I did this earlier, but I'm going to do this again. Okay? I'm going to give you 2 scenarios. I'm going to mute it like I am. Guys, I'm just going to quickly go get my gloves.
All right, go ahead.
Show Fred.
Oh, look, my breath. What now? Now I'm going to give you another scenario, okay? What normal people do. Let's quickly go get my gloves. Blah, blah,
Okay.
blah, blah, blah. Okay, guys, while I got my gloves. Oh, I see my breath.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which one did he do? Which one did he do?
Why even mention it? Everybody sees it, then it's obvious, right?
Why would you be conscious of your breath if it's not like, if you're not lying about anything, you're all cool and above board, why would you be even conscious of it?
Yeah, but I mean, you wouldn't, if you're holding your breath and you're releasing it straight away, that shows you were holding breath. If you just came and started talking and then realized there's breath, it's like another story. But he literally, first thing he did was
overselling it. They're
he was
overselling it.
overselling it, exactly.
Everything.
Exactly. Yeah.
Thank you,
Exactly.
Alex, for $5 super chat. Says at this point, what is all the overall position of TFE? Was it fake, real, or what happened at a different date or place? We all know is something wrong. Well, everybody has different thoughts on it. I am still under the impression that it's not shown to be real because they haven't given anything to show it, and I was just seeing more deception than anything other than deception. So to me, I'm not saying definitively it's faked, but there's definitely fake aspects in everything they're showing because of all the deception. That's what I say.
And
We
it's
can't
so-
really know until they bring the data out.
Exactly. They promised a 24-hour live stream, and nobody ever seen a 24-hour live stream.
It's fake.
And,
That's my opinion.
I got a question for you guys. What would be a good thing to do if I go down there? How would I find any evidence of a dome? I don't think you're going to
Go
let me
as
go that
far
far.
south as
I
possible.
don't think you will.
Yeah.
I just think it's got to be so far that it, or maybe it's so cold that you can get there. I don't know. I mean, nobody's ever mentioned it, you know. I just think
The
it's got to
problem
be
with
so
Antarctica,
far
though-
away that you're never going to get there, bro.
The problem with Antarctica, though, Roger, remember, they're in a place where they place to a certain area. You're not allowed to freely go explore.
Of course.
Don't forget, like it's like in a plateau between mountains. Like it's going to be nowhere near where dome would be if you were to be anywhere.
Hey, Tony Whitcomb, thank you for your £20 super chat. He says, Witsit created the scenario, not the viewers, Flats. Thank you very much for the super chat. You rock. I really appreciate it, man. Witsit caused this to himself, guys.
Yeah. And if you were going to get any type of evidence of the dome, like seeing it or whatever, I suppose that's the place to go, is Antarctica. But I just think it's going to be so far out that you're never going to get that.
Yeah.
That's
What's up, Neil? Good to see you, man. How's it going? Yeah.
He's been trying to join for ages. He's been messaging me in Skype, but I think he's having trouble.
Yeah, I think he has.
Nice to see you. Cookie, thank
I
you.
got
79. make this
Okay, I just want to point out, does the vape have anything to do with the shape of the earth? No, it has to do with the deception. And the whole thing with logical deduction is, should you trust anybody that's being deceptive to you?
Exactly.
You only need to find one part that's a lie, and then that unravels all the rest, because you can't take it as...
And I'm going to say this again. I've said this the whole time. If it's true, why do you need to lie?
Exactly. It doesn't, faking your breath with a vape doesn't prove the shape of the earth. No, not at all. But if everything's above board, why does he need to fake anything at all?
I want to go to the moon. If they're really going to go to the moon, I want to go.
I think this entire thing was filmed over a period of time, not all together encompassing this period of time that they were supposedly there. I find it very suspicious that the actual company, ALE itself, doesn't have a single thing on their social media about this at all. The weather that we checked for Union Glacier Camp did not match the weather that we were witnessing during their so-called live streams. And so just like a lot of movies, some are filmed in studio, some parts are filmed on location, not necessarily when they say. This is how they busted when they really found Saddam Hussein, by there was ripe fruit on the tree, which shouldn't have been the case when they found the guy. It's little details like that that really screw up an operation like this. And it does look to be some sort of a video production designed to run a PSYOP, because I can't see the company itself not going, hey, here's, they got posts about, we welcome this guest speaker that nobody's ever heard of, and these other people and all their posts. I've been going back a couple of years into their posts, right? And they talk about the most mundane shit that you can imagine. Yet here, prominent YouTubers come down and supposedly prove that the Earth is a globe and crush flat Earth. And it's in the New Zealand newspapers, and it's in the Australian newspapers, but not one mentioned by ALE or ALE being mentioned in England.
But that's also interesting. Since Candace Owens, I reckon they were part with Disney. Don't you think this would be on the NBC? It would be on Fox News. It would be on every outlet you could get, because the media will run wild and say, "Oh, flat earthers have been debunked."
Yeah, yeah.
What's going on?
Instead,
you're getting little newspapers that nobody ever heard of.
They're holding back for a documentary, aren't they?
Matty says, should TFE not be on the Union Glacier live cams? I didn't know there was live cams there, but
yes, we were looking. There's nothing. We can't. I tried to look on the webcam at the runway to see if they climbed off the plane there. There's unfortunately no footage for it that I can find. I don't know if anybody else can.
Well, like I told Jared yesterday, I said, enjoy your hit piece, and I hung up on him. Bye-bye. That's what this is, dude.
Yeah, but that's a Metro, free UK newspaper. That's the point. All these newspapers are these little, not really big newspapers.
No, they're not
like the New York Times or
we get free when we go on the buses and things like that in the UK. I get a free newspaper, and if it's I haven't seen them for a little while. So, and it's even in the Metro. That's crazy. You get them free on a bus when you walk on a bus in the West Midlands.
This is so true. Look at this.
Yeah, weird. What is
it? And also the prophecy continues, This is all written down in a very big book. And we are nearing these times, or we are in it, maybe.
I agree.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's a big deception, guys.
Oh, yeah.
And I do believe that this is the reason why they need the Earth to be a globe still. How are they going to do Agenda 2030 with alien invasion if the Earth's flat?
Exactly.
From another flat plane, they're going to fly over to this flat plane. Yeah. That's what Dave's saying.
Of course they need
retards. I'm sorry, I just can't do it anymore because I'm going to end up getting pissed.
Did he just call us retards? What?
Retards. That's what I said. Did he just say retard?
Wait. Just quickly listen.
If you see the smoke,
now he gets in front of the camera. He blows out smoke. He's putting on his gloves.
What am I double exhaled? What, you retards?
Yeah, retards.
I'm sorry, I just can't do it anymore because I'm going to end up getting pissed.
Well, he apologized.
So once his whole home run, you watch it, and it just
okay. Let's just try to listen to what he says, guys.
Debunks itself.
It does.
Then what does he do?
And that's when he says, "What now?"
Well, the reason that this was the original claim, and everyone was like, "Wait, that makes no sense. This has been debunked," and we saw his breath in the other stream. He didn't fake his breath. You guys are lying. Then what did you guys do? You guys moved the goalpost to this other one with me crouching, claiming that proved it, and you actually deceptively edited it to lie.
What? No. That's another lie.
But you've got a big problem with it because your mate Jeren says you can't see breath in Antarctica.
Wow. Tony Whitcomb, £5 super chat. I didn't know this. Really appreciate it. He says, I cannot stress enough that the travel agent said go north for 24-hour sun tours, not south tours.
Yep.
Remember when they spoke to that travel agent, he said you don't see a 24-hour sun in the south.
Weird, huh?
Thank you very much for the super chat, man. Appreciate it.
This is robotic, they're just walking around robotic, like they have to do something, and this is
but this comes. Yeah, but this also comes back down to that video we watched with Banjo, that Brazilian guy that works there.
Yeah.
Also, he's been there years. He's never been able to get the 24-hour sun. And now all of a sudden he uses Duffy and McToon that looked way younger to do it for him.
Strange.
And then when they automatically buy Antarctica, they look like old geezers. It's quite weird.
Or stunned.
Well, then he's walking back to pick up snow. Why is he walking 20 yards over there to pick up snow, to come back to the camera and then put it down? Look at the sus movements. Let's go back. So remember, he did go and puff on his vape, and then
Wait, someone's saying I hit it again and I held it in?
No.
Yes, he did. He did again, held it
Yeah.
in, because that's what I showed
talking
on my.
about-
You see, that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
he
He didn't actually. He didn't
Yeah.
actually listen what I said on my video. He didn't look what I was writing there on screen, did he? And
No.
listen to what was said.
Yeah, but he only did it once, though. He held his breath once and blew once out. We didn't say he did it a second time.
No, he vaped twice. Remember, he
Yeah.
vaped inside. He released his
Yeah.
breath. Then he vaped again, and then went and released it by the computer. So that's vape
Okay.
twice. And then afterwards, the third time is when he's crouching at the trash can at the end.
So he's
Same
faking
video,
it.
by the way.
He's faking it.
Patrick Swayze goes, flat earthers are brain. You effing flat earthers are brain dead. So is someone called Patrick Swayze.
Oh, that's a good one.
I like that. Hat trick.
Is that what you're saying? Let's see it.
his feet comes out. He is smoking a vape and blowing. He's smoking on the vape again. Watch.
There you go.
And he's now.
Wait,
he gets
where I
he's
turn my
smoking on
head.
the vape
I turn my
again.
head. If I hit it
Watch.
here.
Oh, so if I hit it there, so you are conceding once again. You took a vape there. What was his thing to me? I objectively can prove to you I did not get out of there, take a vape, and walk to the computer. Did he not say that?
He did.
Now he's saying he took it.
And we can
Oh
all
my
see
word.
it's a vape. It's nothing else.
He just conceded he took the vape. Let's just make sure that's what he said.
Now
where I
he's
turn my
smoking on
head.
the vape
I turn my
again.
head. If I hit it
Watch.
here.
Oh, if I hit it here. So you did take the vape.
Oh, God.
And it
Karate
makes-
chop.
because he wanted to do something, so he had to take the vape to prove his how you call it.
Truth teller, you keep saying that he's talking about Teddy's video, but he's not playing Teddy's video.
No, he's playing. He's
Yeah.
playing Nico's video right now, but I'm talking about RV specifically. Yeah.
If I hit it here, I turn my head intentionally to exhale it.
So wait. So you conceding then you did vape there, which you literally told me you did not vape doing that. You told me I'm lying because you did not do that. Now you're saying you did do it, but you moved your head sideways to vape to release the vape.
Hits it.
So Whitsett once again gets shown to be the liar, as he just claimed he wasn't.
Yep.
That's why I said at the beginning, I said, why didn't you just admit it, man? It's not a big deal, bro. It's not.
Swimming with the fishies.
He clearly totally forgot that there were 360 cameras all over the place.
I would have brought some weed, so it would be much more smoke. So that they see me vaping all the time.
Yeah, we could. I mean, I don't see why they weren't all just getting high together and then having a talk. That's what I wanted to see is the stuff behind the scenes. That's what I wanted to see.
Yeah.
But remember,
I would have walked all the time. I told you, Cookie. Yeah, right.
I just want to reiterate, because he was very specific when he said, I'm lying, King Nico's lying, everyone's lying. He did not walk over there and vape.
No, these aren't the droids you're looking for.
Nope, they're not.
Nope. Wrong droids.
He's also telling us that McKeegan's footage is fake by what he's saying.
Oh, McKeegan's footage is already doctored, though. So
Well, we've been saying that all along, so now we agree.
I just want to make sure that's what he says. We're just all going to listen to this together.
I went inside and drank water. And like I've said many times, if you go into somewhere that it's warmer and you drink water, when you come out, you can see your breath more. I've also said that, yes, I did unexpectedly find a vape in my bag when I was traveling. That's because I used an old little bag I used for chargers, and it had a vape in there from way back in the day, because I did used to vape. I don't vape now. And so I did hit that vape a couple times when I was in Antarctica. But I did absolutely objectively not hit a vape, walk over to the scene, to the screen, and then exhale it to fake my breath.
Okay. That's what he said.
That vape
Hey,
a couple
Flash.
times when I was in
George, just let him listen quickly.
Antarctica. But I did absolutely, objectively, not hit a vape, walk over to the scene, to the screen, and then exhale it to fake my breath.
And then what did he say? Yeah.
If I hit it
Watch.
here, I turn my head intentionally to exhale it.
Oh, you fuckhole.
Hold on. Now, if you had a vape and you wanted to, you'd have to have it charged. You could just find a vape in a bag and it's not charged or anything. Does it have any salts to go with it or anything? That wouldn't work. You have to go buy
You
all
get
that stuff.
disposable ones that don't need charging.
Yeah. No, these.
Well, they
that
will
was
if
like-
you let them set long enough. I got disposable one right here, and if I let it's activated, you activate it
doesn't
with
work.
your button. And if I let it set for a long time and forget about it, and I go to hit it again, it's not going to have a charge. It's got a little charging port, but it's still disposable.
Mm-hmm.
It's bullshit. He
Well,
had a
there we
vape
go.
waiting. Yeah.
Yeah, you can only charge it up about 50 times, and then I think the batteries go out on them.
But yeah, exactly, Talita. Why turn your head if you didn't vape? I thought he just said he can. I'm lying. He did not take a vape and walk to the camera.
He said
Literally now he's defending it. He's defending he vaped there. He turned his head so he can release the vape, which he didn't, by the way. He released it at the camera.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
And I also want to point out that he's not even going to, when someone I don't know if you guys seen smokers before, when they try and release to the side, they lift their head up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not lifting his head up. He's looking this way. He's not lifting it up. He's looking this way.
Well, here, let's see.
Now he gets
See?
By the way, I have full.
See? He just looked that way. He didn't lift his head
Hit
up.
it here. I turn my head intentionally to exhale it.
And now he gets a.
Why didn't we hold up? Why
You
didn't
mean
we,
exhale it where you said you didn't vape?
why didn't we see anything exhaled?
And he's holding his breath. You can see it.
Hold
that
on
he's
a
holding
minute.
his breath.
But turn your head to exhale what? You weren't vaping.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Oh, man.
Sucks, Neil, but it's good to see you, man. Yeah,
I don't see why people are buying this shit, dude. Flats at all. I don't know why they're just like what's the deal? I don't get it. He did obviously vape.
I've been asked.
Yeah, me too. Me too. When you get caught red-handed, I don't know how you can just weasel your way out of it. It's stupid. In this community,
Yeah,
it's really.
I see people.
Why
saying-
bother, though?
Well,
a
we're
plain
already
villager.
here.
I just want to say, a plain villager. Yes, I understand what RV's saying. He's saying I'm going to look silly. There's nothing to look silly. We're showing it. This is from Dave McKeegan's 360.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is now King Nico's video, but it's also from Dave McKeegan's 360. There is no denying Whitset is lying. I'm sorry, but RV's wrong with that video.
Yep.
I've got no other thing to say. I respect RV. I like him. He does an awesome job. But this last video he brought out, I don't think he's right. I'm sorry. I don't agree.
Like 17 says, if a vape lies around for a bit, you need to charge it, or if it's a disposable, the battery will probably die if you leave it about for a bit.
Yeah.
You cannot defend these guys. You cannot start to defend these guys because if you defend these guys, you're in bed with them.
Yeah,
That's my opinion.
we'll look at that thing where I called into Jaren as well. If I wasn't on long, it was around the 40-minute mark. I did put a timestamp in the stream, because Jaren also, I actually pinned him on this, and well, his only excuse was it doesn't look like a vape.
Yep.
Yeah. Like a glass of water.
I
it's
want to
not.
know something, guys. In Antarctica, what happens if you drink water? And you have a beard.
You get ice.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't freeze,
crystals in your beard.
Yeah. Where's the ice from Whitset?
Well,
Let's
you
find
asked
out.
that question.
Oh,
I got some water here, and I have a beard, a little bit of
Yeah.
one. Would you like to see what happens, or do I need to be in Antarctica?
Monica, say Onika, Monica,
That's the water.
just asked the most 2015 question ever. Yeah, explain why in Alaska you see the stars turn counterclockwise around Paralis. In Australia, you see they turn clockwise around the Southern Cross. Not
Always east to
left
west.
right.
Always east to west.
Oh,
It's
Don't tell.
and this is something I saw in Jaren's stream waiting to go in. He still doesn't understand what relative direction is, guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
He still doesn't know what relative direction is. Oh,
That's
and by
all.
the way, he's disowning now the personal dome thing, which he's been pushing for years.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
What if the guys can't answer?
Answer what?
Hey, there's a walk-in freezer down the street. I can go get in the walk-in freezer, get the temperature right, and then I can drink the water and see if there's breath.
Wow.
What's up, Neil? It's working now. Nah, still struggling.
He's probably on a
Okay.
job somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, he's struggling. But let's carry on listening. Finish this off.
By the way, I have full unedited live video of this. Right? This is what's going to be hilarious. And I thought I was going to have it ready to upload and show today, but the export failed.
It's failed.
He's smoking on the
I
vape.
would never exhale a vape on a stream. Never, ever, 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 ever.
Ever.
Watch. And now he gets in front of the camera. He blows out.
So no, this is a lie. I don't even think I hit a vape again.
You just said you did, you idiot. You were defending it by saying you turned your head.
He's so high he doesn't remember.
Wow, this guy.
Not even true. But even if I did, look, I literally turned my head.
Watch him when he comes out. He is smoking a vape and blowing. He's smoking
This is I don't even know that my hand does look like it's up to my mouth there, right?
on the vape again.
It wasn't me.
Watch.
Look, you can literally see it. And now he puts it in his pocket. I even pointed out to Jaren. He puts it in his pocket.
And
so I turned my head, which means I would have exhaled here.
Now he gets in front of the camera. He blows out smoke. He's putting on his gloves, and that's when he says, "What now?" Then he's walking
Dude,
back.
and this is what's so funny. If I faked it, then why would I sit there and say, "Oh, here," and take 2 more deep breaths?
Because you realized that you were lying, and the narcissist you are, you're trying to make it look like you're not lying. And I want to know
But with
something.
that little puppy dog face.
I also want to know something. If you, like, your lungs now are so warm and the air is coming out, why does it only give 1 puff and not 2 or 3? Oh, I know. Because it's not from your lungs there. It's the vape.
Oh, yeah.
I don't smoke vape anymore, man.
I don't smoke vape, but I found a vape, so I hit the vape. It's like
Well, it's
it's
unhealthy anyway.
like catching a alcoholic with a bottle of brandy in his hand, and he says, "I didn't drink this," and the bottle's half full. It's like, but we've got video footage of you drinking it. No, that's not my bottle. It wasn't mine.
Try to take it away from him,
I
and then
don't
you will
drink.
see.
I don't drink anymore.
Yeah, really watch them try to take that away from his luggage and then see what happens.
And then you will see if he's really
But what
alcoholic.
you're saying is really absolutely true. It is, because I've been there. Okay, I've been there with that right there. And it's like you'll even come up with shit like, "Oh, I was holding that for somebody, and I've been waiting for them to come back. I don't know where they are, or whatever." And it's like, it's not mine. It's yeah, it is. Come on. But it's all these little excuses like that. It's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, honey. No, I wasn't having an affair. She's just a waitress, and she tripped and her clothes fell on top of me." That's
She wasn't wearing any undies.
I mean, it's just like, whoop, and it just slipped in. I don't know. It's really weird. I protested the whole time.
Yep. You caught me on the sofa. Wasn't me.
Look, there's scratches all over my back. See, I was trying to fight her.
It's sad. I mean, this is the best with the talk, guys. Yeah, it doesn't show me my. Sorry, Neil. I don't know what's going on, man.
Yeah, it's the best thing you can do in this
Is
situation.
Neil using a
I think.
crappy iPhone?
What
He probably is.
He has no choice. Yes, this guy is cornered from all
if this
sides.
is the gist of the experiment so far, the rest of it's going to go downhill too. I can promise you.
Mm-hmm.
Just see, Why are you saying we just seen you put the vape to your mouth? I'm addressing everything live right now.
Are you?
We just saw you put it to your mouth. You even agreed that you just vaped with it. And by the way, I literally wrote it on screen for you, and you glossed over it like it didn't exist. Now you go to King Nico's one, and now you double down on your lies. Really weird.
To pick up snow. Why is he walking 20 yards over there to pick up snow to come back to the camera and then put?
Because that's where a pile of snow is, not the compacted snow. Then when I come back, I realize, well, watch.
And I have to show, remember we spoke about this other night. If you look on the 360 footage, there's loose snow all around, even snow closer to his left there than where he walked. That's why I also asked him, why do you walk there? That's all I asked. It's weird.
It's a script.
It's just weird.
I bet he cuts it off.
Put it down. Look at the.
Yep, he cuts it off. He screen recorded, cuts it off.
He just showed you what he needed.
Let's go back. So remember, he did go and puff on his vape and then stand in front of the camera and lie.
I was innocent. I just say, here's everything. Take me to court. I've already said, please take me to court. Please sue me.
Let's do it. Take him to court.
It was his breath.
I'm lying like an Apollo astronaut. Did Apollo astronauts do live streams answering all your questions for consecutive hours and consecutive days?
They did interviews live.
They did
interviews live.
Don't those ISS guys do live shit all the time? Whilst in space, have you ever been able to see stars? Oh my God, what should we tell them? Yeah,
I think we see it
all
the
time. Oh, and it's a zodiacal line.
That was they do lives, and even the original Apollo astronauts, they did do it live. In those days, the lives were interviews with people.
Yeah, mostly the press for the most part.
And I mean, Buzz Aldrin's still alive. Do you think people haven't interviewed him live about this?
He's pickled. He's not really alive. He's just pickled from all that.
Yeah, but you understand.
You know, alcohol makes wonders.
Yeah,
for some people.
now he's senile, guys.
Oh yeah.
Because he's saying it's deceptive. He's senile.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
He was senile when he got to
You
the
was senile
moon.
when he went to the moon. Is what he said. I think he's senile from drinking all that alcohol.
Rise Above. Let me quickly look for Rise Above's channel because they say
That one messed me up. Oh, damn.
he just linked up Dave McKeegan's video.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
he said
God.
he linked
Really?
it up.
Okay.
Did they?
Rise
Big
Above.
sexy camera.
I watched Rise Above for some years now. What did they do?
He's put in the 360 footage.
Okay.
And he made it where Witsit was. He linked it up with Witsit's live, so you can see it linked together.
Oh, nice.
Where's his channel? I can't find it. I'm finding all the other Rise Above's videos.
He has some channels. Yeah.
Did they get to him first?
Channels.
No.
Live. Rise Above Live.
Yeah, but that's
is
not
one,
his.
and I think one is
Rise Above Live is different. I was just in there.
Okay.
Rise Above. No, I can't seem to find. If you got a link, it'd be great.
Rise Above says, "Oh no, I was asking."
Okay, wait. I have a look.
Rise Above.
Hey, there's a comment in there. There's a comment there you should read.
That's called Rise Above. It says, "No, I was asking about it."
I was asking about it. I don't know. Okay.
He wants to take his link. What he wants.
If anybody's able to find that video, it'd be great. But I can't find it.
He's fielding live
What video was this? What was he talking?
questions and showing your screen and showing all the behind the scenes footage and dropping 360 unedited videos.
Where?
No, I don't think they
there's
did.
Rise
They
Above.
said, don't ask me.
Sorry. There's Rise Above in chat.
Yeah.
What an
I was just going to say, didn't I see that name somewhere?
Yeah, where's Rise Above now? Where is he?
Oh yeah, following them for some years now. They have good guests sometimes. And,
Sorry,
yeah.
why is it not showing? You're not popping up in my YouTube chat. Trying to see if I can get you on my YouTube chat, Rise. Ooh, so hot show at the moment. Rise Above. There we go. Go to channel. Share this tab and subscribe. There we go. Videos. No, but this is a. Did you do a live for it all?
No, he's asking about a video, not on his
Oh,
channel.
I thought he was the one doing it.
I must have said this 3 times now. Are you listening?
He did.
It sounds like he's saying he did it.
No.
Wow.
But my video I did, I linked that last piece up with Dave McKeegan's, where he blew his breath and then walked. You saw that on my video. That was it.
All you need is one of them to be real. That's all you gotta have.
Wow. There's some interesting comments. I'm just saying.
What's just a passion on a flight? Did the moon landing people start their stream by putting their hand on the Bible and swearing on it and begging you to take them to court?
They had moon landing streams? I didn't know that. Jeez.
There he is smoking the vape.
You said you wouldn't vape on camera as you're literally vaping. I'm literally not vaping on camera. I would never.
This is camera. How the hell is he getting camera footage of you, idiot? Guys, is this camera footage? Seeing him vape?
It is. There's cameras all over the place.
Oh man.
For vape on camera.
Yeah.
Then he takes a pull and he stands in front of the camera and blows it out. And then he's like, what now? There's breath. And now he's walking away to go get the snow. Now look at this. Can you see 2 different settings there? The only reason he walked over there to pick up snow because what he's standing on over here is not real, which is what I've been trying to say. So everyone get on the...
Oh man, I mean, it's just so embarrassing, bro. Hey, just in case you guys want to know, bro, and stop pleading, just upload the raw. I've been up nonstop for 3.
You're not.
No.
Why doesn't he just answer?
Excuses. God.
Yeah, it's so. I don't know. It's.
Oh, there's Rise Above Live. Yeah. But I can't. I can't find his.
Yeah, but I think they got like 2 or 3 channels,
Yeah.
you know, from
But I'm
Rise
looking
Above.
specifically if they got that video.
Neil's still having problems getting in, ain't he?
Yeah, Neil's having a big issue.
Can't find. It says he can't find option to
Yeah.
unmute or something.
No, there's like nothing. It says not even giving him a mic option.
No, what about the top left of your screen where it says should be a camera on your address bar, like where it says Studio Restream. Is there a camera there that you can click on maybe and do your mic through that?
I usually get a microphone on mine.
Which video exactly you are searching about? What?
I think they're looking for they would like someone to do a video with it. That's what they're saying.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it would be interesting because they're in the UK, I think. The broadcast from UK.
Consecutive days trying to do that. It got 65% after 14 hours, and then it said export failed. Okay.
Wow. So in other words, we're never going to get this, guys, because every time he's just going to have an excuse.
Yep.
Why don't you send it somewhere to someone who can export it for you? Then how's that?
Usually you go to computer shops, they'll be able to do it for you. They should be able to make a ghost bar and extract the content.
Maybe his computer system's too slow for this. So what you do is, you take the device and you go to a place that has a computer that's strong enough to do it. And then they export it for you. How's that? It's a thought.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Good idea. Very good idea.
Do you think he's going to do that? Come on.
Anyway, if you,
I don't know. Maybe it's just an excuse.
I would do it.
At this point, I wouldn't even trust to say he's got socks under his shoes.
Ooh.
On his left foot,
Yeah.
I'll just say, you guys, this is what really happened, by the way. This is just
We're really
Antarctica.
the videos, analyze it, and let's rip these people apart. Right? There is a lot going on in this community right now.
Part, bro.
We are going to get to the bottom
I think
of it.
I think
All
it
the
kind of
shills
triggered
that
it a
they're
couple
getting.
times on here. The funniest part is
Am
that's
I the
just
only one that
Antarctica, bro.
thinks
Hey
he sounds high?
guys, I hate to break it to you.
Sorry? What now?
Okay, coming from a guy who's just
Idiot.
smoked quite a large quantity of weed in the last few minutes, that guy's high as fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say the F word. My bad.
No, you're right. Okay, and that's true. You cannot stand this, you know. That's why he was drunk when he talked in this 12-hour
You know
stream,
what?
you know. Yeah,
I don't know if
you're
you guys,
completely right.
I don't know if you guys realize, doesn't he look redder here than he did at Antarctica?
He does. I actually thought his eyes looked a little pinned, like his pupils were a bit small, like opiates do to you. But
Looks off his rocker, man.
he does look a little wasted. And
Because I'm going to say this again.
But honestly, if I just got paid to do something like this and I was cashing in and I was getting to still be on camera, I would.
Thank you, Ryan.
But you're welcome. I'm just saying.
You overspoke me, Ryan.
Yeah, me too.
You overspoke
Just
me when I
run
was
away.
halfway through my sentence, dude. I'm just saying, I'm saying his voice was
My bad.
sorry.
Sorry.
And sometimes that's a symptom of opiates. I'm not saying he's on opiates, but when you've got blue eyes, you can sometimes tell. I've got blue eyes. I knew when I was on opiates. If I looked
Okay,
at him,
well,
so really pinned. And
I'm on opiates, so I might have some perspective on that too, Mike.
Roger,
Just
still
saying.
doing it,
Ryan.
Still doing it, dude.
I know, dude.
I'm in
It doesn't
Ryan's.
matter. Right, I'm done. I'm not accusing him. I'm just saying it looks to me when I used to be an opiate. That's how I looked. That's how I looked. Like pinned eyes. My pupils were small. My face was a bit red because I'm fair as well. You know.
Yeah, because what I was trying to point out is
understand
look at me. I cut grass today. Okay, you can see I'm kind of sunburned.
Mm.
I'm also ginger, like Mr. Austin. There, we got
Yeah,
fair
you've
skin.
got
Okay,
similar coloring.
burn quite easily.
Mhm.
If he's in Antarctica, which he says is fine, you have to get a lot of sunburn because the reflection from the white snow would give you sunburn. He didn't have any sunburn. Where is his sunburn from his glasses that he had on? Nothing. When he was there, his nose wasn't red from the cold, his ears wasn't red from the cold, his cheeks wasn't red. I know from experience, just because I got fair skin like him, your skin is so sensitive to cold that you become very red easily. And you burn
Very
easily.
different then.
None of these things were taking place with him. Heck, he drank water but didn't even have ice crystals on his beard.
But did you hear his rebuttal to all of it? It's like, hey, bro, that's Antarctica. That's Antarctica. That was
It's
what he said at
Antarctica,
the end.
guys. I was there. Trust me.
Bro.
Yeah. Let's do these. Give me your bitcoins.
Give me your bitcoins.
It's all okay.
You got all my bitcoins. I don't have any.
Well, let's see what he says further.
You man, this is just really Antarctica, bro. That all this is real. What I've been trying to say the whole time is that this part's fake and this part's real and this part's fake. It's just all Antarctica, bro. It's all Antarctica. Oh, the marathon was real, but this is fake. Guess what? The marathon ran by here. I'm sure there's video footage of them running right by this very same place. There are flags here. There's a little path right around here. They were able to go into that building if they needed to. That's why it was originally there. The marathon was real, and this exact same scene, this exact same place is in the marathon footage because this is where they ran. Oh, no, that part's real.
It's also losing weight.
That scene's really in Antarctica, but this one's not. Oh, this part's faking the breath, but this part they don't have to fake the breath. It's all the stupidest stuff ever. And honestly, the people in the chat are like, dude, they're stupid and not worth it. And no matter what you say, you should just ignore them. You're probably right. I probably should have. Now we're going to run through the...
Yeah, the reason you don't want to do anything and ignore it is because you can't take that you got caught out lying.
And Flatzoid, if you notice, he's also losing a lot of weight. He's different now, you know? You see his whole statue.
Lying to humanity will take its toll on the body.
Especially if you just took especially if you just blasphemed God and literally took his word as a joke. That's serious stuff. What's it?
Yeah. That's serious stuff, yeah.
Let's just put it this way. I'm glad I'm not him.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh my God.
rest of the claims real fast because you're right though. Like as I've sat here and gone through all of it and proven definitively that they're liars, it just shows that they don't care. They're not going to stop. All right. Let's do this one. Shadowgate. This was a big home run for like 2 days. And guess what you guys never do? You never say, damn, why? We keep on claiming we have smoking guns that prove they faked it. And then we find out that it's a complete and total lie. It doesn't prove anything and they didn't fake it. And that doesn't make any sense. It's been disproven. Maybe I should stop jumping the gun and making claims about how they faked it. Maybe I should admit that we were wrong and that we lied or that we fell for a trick and that we were just ignorant.
Maybe.
Listen,
Okay,
we
this
were
is the whole
putting
other
this shit out long before King Nico, before I even knew about King Nico. I was looking at this stuff, and I was glad to see him on it too. And it's not like one person started picking out the shit and everybody just glommed over to it. That's what you rely on us doing, okay? And it's not working. The reality is that people looked at the fake shit, saw the fake shit, and called you out on your fake shit. And it's not just one thing, it's a preponderance of all of the fake shit put together. I don't understand why they don't get that. And like I said, those two, if they hadn't have gone, they'd be on this looking at it exactly the same way.
That's exactly that. Super chat. Thank you very much, Red, for your $10 super chat. It says, how do you go in for gloves and find a vape? Busted.
It must have been the finger of his glove.
Thank you very, very much for the super chat. You rock, man. Yeah, it's insanity, man.
Yeah, it must have been the finger of his glove.
This is the chat I had with Jaron this morning on this subject. You should listen to his excuses. It's quite embarrassing.
Yeah. Or lies, I'm sure.
Hey, Jaron, thank you. Yeah, just been waiting a while, but I came in to say thank you for Witsit for still not responding to the video he said I can't produce. And thank you for being rude to Roger Ledwell for literally showing that Witsit was lying.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you're claiming that Dave McKeegan's 360 doesn't show Witsit doing exactly what he said he didn't do.
You said you saw it live.
Yes. I've done many lives before. I chatted. Oh, and that beep you hear in the background was trolls creating soccer accounts in my Discord, porn bombing me for the 6th time in 2 weeks.
Holy crap. That many beeps?
You should just bang out ballers off there, mate.
Yeah.
They create new accounts to do this. I ban them. Literally, I ban them and they create a new account to do this. And it's the same people that put the same stuff.
I'll tell you what, I'll rejoin tomorrow and you can log me back up and I'll show
I've even made new mods so they can, I put mods in different time zones so they can organize to take this stuff out. Even they keep having to ban these things.
Did you see Joe was in there as a mod too, and Karen B and Patricia Steers? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
They're running the show.
Yeah, and this guy. Yeah, we called him out last time, so. But also he let you wait for 45 minutes. Flats,
I waited 45 minutes before I could finally get in.
I know. I watched it.
And on those lives, we watched it.
No, but you said you saw it
Yes,
live.
that's live. Did we not watch it live? And we were watching Witsit's live too while he was vaping. We even said, is that maybe a glitch? Because we also saw his gloves weren't on because of the black screen.
You realize
you'll never get Jaron to understand that. Is
no, I use Dave McKeegan's. Are you saying Dave McKeegan's 360 is edited?
So in Dave McKeegan's footage, Witsit walks over and then ducks down behind the computer.
No one said trash can. No, I never said trash can. I said he comes out the house, takes his vape, and bends down and walks up to the computer and releases his breath. Nothing crouching, as I would say, by the trash can comes after, which is also on Dave McKeegan's 360, by the way.
Sweet.
Thank you for your super chat. More Smart Queen Bee, really appreciate it. Says, please smash the likes and share the show. Thank you very much. Chen A support. Woohoo. See, she paid for smashing the likes, guys. So now you have to smash the likes.
Go smash it.
Love you, girl.
Thank you very much. You rock. Really appreciate the support. Yeah, exactly, Neil. The sad thing is people are still buying Jaren and Witsit's crap.
Can you share it?
They
Can
do.
you share it for us so we can also?
Yes, I can share screen. Share screen. Let's first show you mine because you can see here, and then I'll show you Dave McKeegan's. You can see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, this is taken straight from Dave McKeegan. Let's go quickly back so you can see where it's going. Is it working?
I still hear him beeping, don't I?
Where did he bend down?
Yeah, that was still. Where did he bend down? I just showed you. There we go.
No, he didn't.
Bending down head.
Where?
There we go.
Where?
There's taking a vape.
You said he was bending down.
That's bending down.
What is?
Is he not bending down to take the vape?
On the picture that's on the screen?
Yes.
Of course it does.
No, dude.
What? Is he not? That's not bending down. What's he doing? What's his head doing?
Man, you guys are really
What's
bad
he
at this.
doing there?
So
What's he doing there?
wait, the video. So now we're just not talking about the video anymore where he pops up in the screen and does it?
I didn't say anything about the trash can crouching. That's still in the same video, by the way, of Dave McKeegan. So, but that wasn't what I was talking about. I was talking about him walking specifically to the computer and taking a vape, which he said he did not do.
Correct.
And this is showing it.
Showing what?
Him taking a vape, going to the screen, and releasing his breath.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's what that shows. You can tell he's taking a vape right here?
Yes, that's a vape.
Oh, I don't know that.
Okay, what did he do? Did he punch himself in the face?
I don't know. Did you ask him?
You can see he even puts it in. Let me slow it even more down so you can see him put it in his pocket. How's this? You can
Please.
see him put it in.
And
his
yeah,
pocket.
did you ask him?
Yeah,
Did you ask him what happened?
Witsit is
Did you ask
literally.
him?
There we go. Puts it in his pocket. He just put the vape in his pocket, and now he's walking over to show his breath.
It literally makes no sense.
Yeah,
it
because
does.
he's lying. He said, I can't
So,
show this.
again,
And
such a
he said
fool
it
of- what is your
from
contention?
whatever you guys are talking.
What is your contention? So what is your claim? Your claim is that this is not in Antarctica?
Nope, never said that. This is me in contention saying, Witsit, if you lied and you were just honest, you would just say, okay, I was pressurized to do this because everyone was going blah, blah about my breath and apologize. Instead,
that's
he's
not true.
tripling down.
That's not
Instead,
true.
he's
But
tripling
that's not
down and
true.
saying,
You just
we are
said-
lying. It
I
this doesn't
was-
exist.
But we're not
I'm
lying.
showing
to
it.
believe that Jaren's
But we're
not
not
seen
lying.
these
So why would he
videos.
say that?
No, he saw it. They spoke
he did.
about it. Witsit was on his stream speaking about it.
So why is he playing dumb then?
Because he's dishonest.
Yep.
I can't get my breath, man, with these people.
You should
I
watch
mean-
the part where I talk to him. It is bad.
Yeah, he was bad with Roger.
Oh. He's called me names the
He's
whole
lying.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's a win then,
I
isn't
just
it,
showed him
Roger?
vape.
Yeah.
That's
He didn't even let him talk at all. He didn't even let him really talk. He just kept yelling at him.
Mm-hmm. He said he never did this. And if you don't believe me, I can even show Dave McKeegan's 360 self showing exactly the same thing.
Okay, I will, because it's such a big deal that you keep lying about it, you keep talking about it, I will find out.
Because it's such a big deal that you keep lying. That's what he just told me.
Yeah.
Such a big deal that you keep lying. While I got it on screen, he's telling me I'm lying.
What happened with Al.
That's why it was so funny when he put like 12 lies and one wrong. I was so laughing, when I saw this. He has nothing and you have everything on your side.
Quite crazy.
It's so stupid.
I'll put out a
Well, if you
video.
just examine the
Because
facts,
I don't know. I haven't talked to Witsit about what is he doing there. I thought he said he got a drink of water. But I know that the video that everyone's talking about is a different video where he's kneeling down and taking a vape. And I heard you talking about that.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Not kneeling down,
Where is-
bending down. Kneeling down and crouching would be by the trash can, which I didn't even talk about, by the way. I was talking about specifically him bending down or in this case, bending over, as you guys would say. Sorry, because I am of France. And I
We
do
don't call that
speak
bending over.
other things.
Nobody calls that bending over.
And he says he
If
never
I
did
told my
it.
wife to bend over and she'd put her head down like this, I
I'm
would-
sorry. You bend down to walk under a tree branch. Okay? You crouch next to the trash can. Two different things.
Yeah, I got one more thing for you, Flats, before you play. He's being perverted there. If I told my wife to bend down,
I know.
never mind. he is doing that on purpose.
That you wouldn't say that, would you? You'd say bend over. That's completely this is a different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good word for him. It
Yeah, because I
triggered
didn't
him.
say bend over because that would require his whole body to bend over. So when you say bend down, he's just bending down to take the vape.
I meant it from another position, you know, from
down.
bend over. You know.
I think she's retarded.
Sorry. There's a difference between bending down like this and crouching at a trash can. The point is, I never
That's
spoke
not
about the
bending down.
trash can
Anybody
at
who
all.
calls that
And you
bending
guys
down
are
is-
trying to intentionally put on crouching at a trash can, which I didn't talk about, and then say,
Okay.
look, you took a
I have to go
drinking
back and
Meatloaf
listen
video,
to the
which I
conversation.
didn't.
In the conversation, I thought you were talking about the video that's been cut. You now realize there is an edited video, right?
I've always realized the edited video, but I've specifically
Okay,
told Witz
so why-
and everybody I'd never used that
Why are
edited
people?
video.
Why are people making edited videos of Witsit lying? They're lying and putting it out there. Why would that be?
That's not a lie. I'm showing it. What's lying?
You got to be a liar, Flats.
The little brain can't comprehend it's all from the same footage.
Yeah, it's all from the same Dave McKeegan footage.
And it's nothing edited. It's from the footage from
From Dave
who you
McKeegan.
said, Flatzoid? Who
Anyway.
was Mexican, right? Yeah. So
Let me tell you something about this. And this is very interesting. And I see it with these globetards as well. These people that continuously want to say that you're lying. Why are you lying? Not are you mistaken in this? Did you see it differently? No, you're lying. Those are the liars. The liars do that.
Yep.
Yeah, I got
You understand?
yeah.
And
they
there he
protect-
gave himself away with this shit already, just from what I've heard right there. Everything is, oh, you're lying. Yeah, motherfucker, did we see you hit a vape or not? Yes, we did. Are you going to really go on to the semantics of when you hit the vape? Are we really going to do this?
Exactly. It's such a
Come
minor
on.
bloody thing as well.
Yeah, but I mean, look what they also do. They're just going to, oh, you said bending down.
Oh,
So
fuck. Yeah,
what?
that's semantics.
What has that got to do with the argument? The argument is he vaped on the way to the camera, which he said he did not do. And now he conceded that he did do it.
What's to misunderstand?
Judge
I don't get it too.
Shepard said-
You know, they want to hang you up on the bird, bend down, and then they say knee down, and then they say it's so stupid. You know, they just
That's
want to
because
confuse again.
Because they're faking this whole
So-
thing, dude. That's really why.
Yeah, sure.
Judge Shepard says,
Of course.
can we get past this? It's kind of getting old. It is getting old, but the thing is,
We have to
Flats is
point
covering
out.
it because it's Witsit and him we're talking about. Witsit and him in Jen we're talking about. Of course he's got to cover it.
I think we should drop anchor.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We just- it's the news what's going on now, man. I do think this whole vape thing, and I agree totally with Rebel Earth Observer, Adam, saying this vape thing is the death of TFE. I agree with that.
I agree as well.
It's all
Nip it in the
old.
bud.
It's deception and it needs to be shown.
Mm-hmm.
It shows exactly what they are doing, right?
And I think there's going to come more out because every day there's more and more deception being shown.
We expected no different. We expected no different before it happened.
Yeah, it's cool that it came out like this.
Have
I
you
must
watched
really say,
Brian's
it's just too
video?
long.
Flats? Right, was it?
I had so much fun in the last
with
few.
the rotation,
shadows.
with the rotation.
Good video.
I haven't watched it, but I saw he had one out. I still have to watch
I
it.
never seen it all out. I saved it to probably show one day, but we'll see. We'll see.
This
Next
is
up.
actually, we can make a meme with this vape sit where he's like squatting next to the trash can.
Big sit.
The trash can will get famous I'm sure in that community.
Vape the grouch.
I just want to know how long Ryan's going to be chopping wood. That's my question.
I think the reason I use
chopping wood with wrong end of axe.
I think the reason I use crouching as the word is because when I was younger, we always used to play computer games like Counter-Strike and World of, Call of Duty and all that, and you used to crouch.
Yeah.
Like maybe that's why I always think of it as crouching. I don't know.
Crouch or scooch. Scooch,
Yeah.
dude. Scooch,
Cloud
dude.
on the face, you know.
Crouch.
That was a good movie, though. Hidden Dragon, Crouching Tiger, or something like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Hiding chicken, found tiger.
Yeah.
That
They're
was
not
a good
lying.
film,
He
actually.
did.
You want?
He did crouch behind the trash can and vape as
did.
well. You
Is
want to
he-
see that part?
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Reshare my other screen.
Did the guy who makes the video, did he edit it so it looked like Witz
This
came
is
up
Dave
from the vape
McKeegan.
and then blew it?
Dave McKeegan, not
Dude, I'm so,
Nika.
I'm so sorry that you guys are like that.
What are we like? We're pointing out deception.
It's not pointing out deception. There's no deception.
He
That's
just
what you're
said he
missing, the
didn't
point.
vape, and then he shows him vaping.
Hold on.
That's not
Jaron opened his mouth. There is deception.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And you can see it in his face.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that.
But the
Guy.
projection.
He
from
does,
the
he
guy-
does say
Oh,
some
that's
true
true.
things.
But how's the projection from the guy saying we are being deceptive?
Wow.
I'm lying now. It's like literally got it on screen. Him doing something he said he didn't do.
Hmm? True that.
That's you.
He said he's vaping. Okay. And by the way, I just want to see if I can get that video quickly. That point on the video.
Okay, one minute.
Sorry.
Let's go.
Okay. Getting it. Okay. Now let's get it on screen. Sorry, I just got to get it off my desktop. Okay.
Done.
Where
I'm
am
sorry,
I?
I thought
Stop
you-
sharing.
I'm flat,
Okay. Sharing again. Share screen. Window. Okay. Can you see this?
Yeah, you're on.
Okay, this is from Dave McKeegan's as well. This is when he's busy ending his live stream apparently or something. Low edits, just watch. Dave puts it down, he's gonna vape now. He's gonna come now, he's putting his gloves on his side. Notice this is from Dave McKeegan's 360, okay? There we go, he's vaping.
Okay, and wasn't that during
Wow.
a
It's very small.
music?
It's very
Ah.
small. Flat.
Yes.
Maybe you can
You've
make
got
it
a debate challenge. Someone on Katz's channel.
Cats?
Would you come? This it's Katz himself.
Katz,
Yeah, that's Katz. It's the other channel.
It says there's someone wants to debate you on his channel.
He would like to debate. It's him.
Oh,
It's Katz self.
someone else.
No, it's Katz self.
Would you come to this channel to do a debate of one of my subscribers?
Oh, of one of his subscribers. Yeah. I'm sure. I don't mind.
Are you having trouble hearing English today?
Yes.
No wonder you don't know the difference between duck and crouch.
I know. Well, that's the thing.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Michael? We're hearing so much bullshit at the minute with this 24-hour sun thing that
I think-
everything sounds like bullshit.
I think all this re-talking about the same thing is getting to me a bit, maybe. But yeah,
I've been saying it, bro. Like totally.
but yeah, Kat, I'm up for it.
Kat says, "How does he contact you?"
Email.
Email.
Look, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Ask
What,
me tone.
yeah, I'm gonna do
Be
what
interested.
Duffy should have done. Hey, I'm looking to email you. What's your email address? Sure, Duffy. It's flatzoid@gmail.com.
Ooh.
There we go. Flatzoid@gmail.com. Simple as that.
It's in the description.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Nope.
Can I just
Never
ask
claimed it
a
was.
question? I thought
Yeah?
you
Hold on.
lot had debunked flat earth. Like, why do you need to debate us?
That's also true.
Yeah, this final experiment did it. Ended it all.
What would we be debating now? Damn, that's hard to say.
So
What would be what? Yeah.
Vape
Yeah,
gate.
that's interesting. Vaping.
What's going on? And
All the
and
vaping
you're
is catching up to
Cookie,
me,
you know,
bro.
that's the big question. I mean, That's the big question now in the flat earth community. How can we go on from this? Because this is a great opportunity. Let's go.
He ducks down to not show himself vaping because he's playing a song.
No, this was afterwards.
Playing a
So what's
song.
going on in
What?
the live stream?
I just showed it,
So
guys. There we go.
he ducks down to not show himself
There,
during
see, there's
a
vaping.
music.
Nope. Never claimed it was.
What do you mean?
He wouldn't have to duck
Wait, hold
down.
on.
He turned his freaking
So
camera off and
he
shit.
ducks down
Remember?
to not show himself vaping because he's playing a song.
No,
Oh, shut
this
up.
was
He
afterwards.
turned his camera off. He wouldn't have to duck down.
So
Shut
what's
up,
going on
Jared.
in this live stream?
The way I show him vaping was when he came out of the container, where he claimed he went in to drink water. He came out.
I'm talking
showed
about right
his
now.
vape
Right
pen.
now, you just showed. Hold on. Right now, you showed him at a laptop.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He's at a laptop, and then he bends down to take a vape.
Crouches.
Are you saying he came up and then blew it in the
No,
camera's face
no.
again?
Again,
So
when he came
so he
out
just
of the
took a vape.
container, he took a vape, walked to the camera, and released his breath. This crouching at the drum is just to show he did definitely vape, because everyone said he didn't vape.
I don't know who said that.
Jaren. Everybody says that. You just said it as well. Can you prove it's a vape?
What?
So I just showed you it was a vape.
I said, dude, you are so. When you show him walking out and you say he's vaping, I'm saying we don't know that. I wanted to ask him what he says.
Definitely it vapes. That's
Okay.
taken from the 4K, by the way.
So then, what does he say? That was terrible footage.
Oh,
That's not 4K.
What's it say? Nothing, because he said I can't produce it. I produced it, tagged him, told him what's going on, when am I getting a response. He hasn't responded to it. Instead, he just
Okay, I'll
goes
talk-
MIA
you know,
about it.
You guys are talking around each other. He's talking about the edited video. You are now showing a video that's not edited.
And I made it very specific. I'm not talking about the edited video. And he keeps going back to the edited video. I said, I don't care about the edited video. I didn't even see it on the edited video. I saw it on Dave McKeegan's 360.
Okay, gotcha. So the video that there's out there of him coming up and then blowing the smoke in the face of the camera, you realize that is a chopped piece.
No, I just showed you on Dave McKeegan's 360. He walked out of the container, took the vape.
Not that one.
And he walked to the computer and released his breath.
It's so stupid.
That's
though,
not
because what is
edited. It's Dave McKeegan's 360.
Your claim is that you caught us because for some reason we
You
needed
caught
to
us.
show our
Look
breath,
at that.
even though you don't.
Claim is you caught us.
Yeah.
So did you vape with him?
Wow.
Did you lie about it?
Kat says he'll send you an email.
Yeah.
Sorted.
Yeah, I said shot.
Okay.
Sea
sorry.
breath in Antarctica.
No.
We needed to show it.
It's not about that. Again, it's about if he just says, okay, yeah, guys, I was under pressure. People were pressurizing me about the breath.
There is no under pressure.
He
So
can
you're
just
asking-
say,
you're
yes,
saying
sorry,
if
guys,
he-
I lied. And it's
Flatzoid,
over. But he
Flatzoid,
doesn't
how is that okay for you to say? How
How
can
dare
you
you.
just say, if he said this, then I would accept, but what you're asking him to say isn't the truth.
It is the truth. He's lying and he's tripling down about it. And you defending his lies. This is the
Hey,
whole
hey,
problem with
Flats.
this whole truth, the community of you guys. You guys are
Quick, everybody in the chat was asking to see his breath over and over again. That's called being under pressure, right? They were questioning whether he was there or not. So if he had it out was the vape, he did it. That's all that happened. If he admits that, I'll let it go. But he ain't doing it. He's holding down on it.
Exactly. It's about the lie, and then he doubles down again and again. And this is
Well,
the
I
problem.
forgive him either way. I forgive him
with-
for doing it, whatever the reason is.
Well, it's our fault,
Oh.
isn't it? And
Yeah, of course.
It's our
Yeah.
fault.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you,
Can't say
Roger.
I wouldn't have tried. I'm a smoker.
Thank you for gifting another member. Really appreciate it, Roger.
Yeah, but then you can say, Cookie, then you go there and say, okay, I smoked, and then I put the breath out there. And don't double down and lie that you didn't do it.
Well, you
So-
got to be for truth, guys. We have to
No?
be for the truth. We're truthers,
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Yeah. What can we say, guys?
It's a load of crap.
What can we say? Don't trust these guys. That's what we can say.
Jarenism.
Sad.
And if this was just
Sad.
a misunderstanding, then why haven't we got past it already? You know what I mean? Like that's what I don't understand. Is like I went into the other chats and I'm reading this stuff and I'm like, I don't get it. Like why are we still angry? Like as if it happened 2 seconds ago? It's like, dude, like
I just want to shout out.
because
Shout out Miss
out,
Mac for
because-
sending a super thank you sticker on the video TFE Sun Matches Reality. Thank you very much for your super sticker, Miss Mac. You rock.
You have to look at it like this, though, Roger. If you vaped, it's dodgy, right? It unravels everything, and it's clearly causing them pain to be making up bullshit excuses. So I think we should keep at it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Make
Yeah, the
that
more we're doing
bigger.
it, the more they're conceding and contradicting themselves.
I wonder what else is going to come.
And that's why this is important.
Insult
Then
to
we
injury.
can go on and look for different, you know. This is happening now in Flat Earth, you know, because we have to get to the people behind this, but this is a different conversation. We have to talk
Well,
later.
then we can get to David Keegan's doctored footage of his 24-hour son. That's what I want to get into.
Someone said, didn't they say they had a
Yeah.
stream not something?
If you need a man, I come with
Vlad
you.
said he's going through it. Yeah, Vlad said that.
Where's that stream? I streamed an hour ago. There we go. The Duffy.
Guy in chat says, Flats, you didn't see the trash can video, and yet you know your video is vaping. Come on, brother.
I literally showed
Trash can
the
videos
trash
in the same
in the same video.
I don't understand what people aren't grasping here, man.
Oh,
It's
it's
stupid at best. Wow.
God with these people.
Go away.
Thank you, Alex, for your $2 which says we proved the vape. We have bigger things to falsify. I agree.
No.
We've disproved that he did vape. We showed that he lied. Appreciate it, and we got more things to fry. I agree, definitely. Thank you very much.
This time is coming too, of course.
So they had a stream now together, the whole bunch of them. Ooh, and they're discussing the mountains, guys.
Really nice.
So let's go there, actually.
Shout out to Slav because he's the one to point that out to start with, right?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Slav. Let's see.
To lie and deceive. What's funny is that's a lie. So they're telling a lie about me in this context of lying and deceiving. So that's number one.
Okay, let's go back.
So there are exceptions to okay. Now I make a point in the sermon that people understand generally that killing someone is not inherently wrong because there are rare times where you have to defend yourself and you may end up having to, you know.
No. The Bible says
This guy's
murder is
fucking
wrong,
crazy.
not killing. There's a difference between killing and murder, Duffy. So more deception.
This guy is the worst bastard ever.
Yeah.
No wonder why he
Where's
thinks the crust. No wonder why he thinks the crust is the firmament.
Where's this guy's church at? I want to go join.
How's that? Trying to say killing is murder is the same thing. It's not the same thing.
No,
Murder is
always.
premeditated. Murder is premeditated. Killing is not.
Planned out. Yeah.
Someone who's been murdered, have they been killed? Yeah. Someone who's been killed, have they always been murdered? No.
No. God, he's
An intruder in your house or something. So there are exceptions to killing being wrong. And I said in the exact same way, there are exceptions to lying and deceiving people as well. And I said it's very rare, okay? But so now flat earthers are taking me out of context and they're misquoting me and they're saying, I said it's moral to lie and deceive. What's funny is that's a lie.
No, that's what you said.
You're on video, mate.
You're on video saying that it's fine. God doesn't have an issue with it. What? So now he's actually deceiving people and lying to people.
Well, it's all right to lie and deceive people, you know. Just say it. That's what the man said. What makes this different?
So they're telling a lie about me in this context of lying and deceiving. So that's number one. Number two, there is a new controversy going around about TFE. There are so many now. There's Vapegate, Breathgate, Dronegate, Footprintgate, and again, all of these, no one asked us anything. No one asked us for more footage. No one asked us for an explanation. They just put out.
That's a lie. Have we not said where is the footage?
Yep.
Yeah, and these are the false prophets of our time. These are the guys who God warned us about.
Wow. I mean, we've asked how much time stuff, where's the footage? And now you're saying nobody's asked for it. No, we've definitely asked for it many times.
Yeah.
What's more footage going to prove, though?
Nothing.
If we get anything different than what's already been produced, then we got a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, then it shows they faked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to strike while the iron's hot, guys. Get it while it's hot.
If their new footage comes out which contradicts the already given out footage, that means without a doubt they lied.
These wild theories, which means they're not truthers. They're not investigating. There is a new one, which I don't even know what to call it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share this one that's going around. Okay, here we go. All right, so I don't know who this guy is, this John Pounders guy, but I don't know if he created this, but he's the one that I'm going to nail because it's the one that I saw on Facebook. Notice this post has become very popular. It has 2,100 reactions and it has 2,200 comments and 317 shares as of this morning.
That's interesting.
It's claimed that our picture that our group of 9 people took in Antarctica just a couple weeks ago, that we took a picture from the past, from 7 years ago, 8 years ago, and we photoshopped that picture onto ours to make it look like we were in Antarctica.
No, that's not what this is.
No, that's what was used in the studio, fruit.
Wow.
2016.
Now
he's trying to make us sound like we're accusing of a false narrative. We're accusing of something that they didn't do when they actually did do, but it's not that we're accusing them of. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Trying to make it's misdirection, isn't it? It's misdirection, man.
Oh, this is absurd.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know who this guy is, but he didn't reach out to me and he didn't ask me anything. And he also, whoever made this image with the red circles, they lied and they deceived, as you will see.
What? It looks the same to me. I don't know what he's talking about. They lied and deceived. Okay. Should be interesting.
So step one.
Let's actually make it normal because this guy talks a bit too fast.
Mr. Duffy.
In dealing with this is I needed to find the actual source of this first picture, which has a date of 2016. And I found it. I found the original picture. One thing I've noticed that happens a lot in these flat earth debates is
debate. What debate?
Flat earthers show blurry pictures.
Sorry, what debate is he talking about? He just took a photo, a meme or whatever, post from Facebook, and I think there's a debate.
Yeah.
Bro, there is no debate. I'm sorry.
No, there's no debate. The Earth's
Been a
flat.
debate since 2016.
No, the Earth's flat, man.
Sorry,
this guy's
flat.
so behind.
The final experiment proved that it's a globe. Did you know that? Come on, you gotta get with the times, buddy.
Again, lights in the sky, faked, does not prove a globe.
Hello, everyone.
What's up, Janusz?
Hey,
Good to see
Janusz.
you, man.
Yeah, quick one
Hello.
about if you question, you are not truther, yeah?
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, Anthony Fauci and the science, don't question me, yeah? The same crap.
No question in science. Yep.
Okay, so from logical point of view, science has to be always questioned. Everything has to be questioned. If someone says don't do it, he is part of the psyop.
Of course.
That's why you prove things.
Absolutely.
Okay, and it's very strange. We live in
By
a
science.
Okay.
Sorry, but that's why science is proves the natural things of the nature.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
definition
Look,
world
that's science.
where everybody's
Mhm.
got 4K cameras on their phone, and yet these images are so
Getting to the
blurry. Okay,
science.
so that's the first
Mhm.
layer of deception that was
To
used
be
here. Is they made the image
scientist,
blurry to
have
make
to
the
be believer.
mountains in the two pictures look.
He's saying something.
Yeah, it was me.
Oh, I
Can you
heard
hear me?
someone talking.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, barely.
Okay, so I was saying that to really get to the nitty gritty, to the science core, to be scientist, you have to be believer. Why? Because you have to believe that whatever you're trying to achieve in the science, you achieve the goal. So you have to believe it. You have to be believer. But unfortunately, they remove Christianity from the science, and because of that, now we have only scientism. That's what it is. Because really scientists, we believe in God, like Lennox Lewis, for example. So he's the guy I look up to because he connects the science and the Christianity. That's how it should be done.
Yes, yes.
The same.
True.
So I
but-
found the original.
But you first observe it in the nature, and then you can not just thinking of something and then do science of your
You
thinking.
do the method. You have to do the
method.
method.
Yeah.
Yes, the
It'll
method.
it'll lead you back to God
Because
every time here. Definitely.
Exactly.
I am a truther and I do investigate and I do care about truth. So here is the source of the image. Okay. This is a website, mountainsoftravelphotos.com. This guy climbed Mount Vinson in Antarctica, which means he flew with ALE to Union Glacier first. Then he took a smaller plane to Mount Vinson. So here is the source of the image. If you click this image here on the lower left, it becomes a bigger picture right here. So this is his original picture that he took, high definition quality. Now, I further found that he has a YouTube channel. Here's his YouTube channel. He's got almost 20,000 subscribers. Here's his website, Mountains of Travel Photos. And here's his video, Climb Mount Vinson, Antarctica, fly from Punta Arenas to Union Glacier.
And what has this got to do with anything of the photo you just took?
I know.
Duffy?
I know.
Nothing yet.
Hey, Miss Mom, what's up?
I'm kind of getting sick of people in chat moaning about it. Truth Trollette and Auto Summit. Keep moaning. If you don't like it, don't watch. But don't sit in chat and moan about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how anybody who's been watching us for any time think that we're on the same side as Witsit. We never have been.
No.
He come here and excommunicated us from true earth.
I know.
Yeah, we've never been on Witsit's side, never will be. So
No.
if you come in here simping for him and expecting us to like, oh yeah, we'll stop talking about it just for you. No, you've no chance.
Definitely not.
Better go and watch Witsit instead.
This kind of people just like the drama, you know. Just like to yap all the time. That's what it is. It's like they never happy. They always
They want
freaking
us
yap.
to stop,
They watch
right?
things they don't like.
Yeah, right. This is what's happening, right? We're of it truth, and they want us to stop talking about it. That's top and bottom on it.
Right.
That's
Yes.
why I think we should keep talking about it.
Aye, definitely. If it's deception, it needs calling out. Simple as that. Chilling says Flat tell Flat Flat Earth Library just put a good work video out about footsteps in the ice or something.
Awesome. Thanks very much. Hey, Alex, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Good yourself.
You guys hear me okay?
Yeah, 100%.
So,
Oh, yes.
you know,
Very good.
there's just so much more to the deception that I just feel like we proved our point, right? There's nothing they can say to say you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
We just have so much bigger fish to fry.
Are you a Witsit fan?
True.
No.
And this is coming with time now. You know.
Look, at this point, like you said, they have been exposed so many times. But what they can do, and as we can see, what they do, they only mud the water. They provide the videos, explanations, like Flat said, what this have to do, and what it had to do with the photo we have seen, the guy with the glacier photos and so on. Nothing to do, but it's only about mudding the water. That's what they do. They'll be trying, explaining, you know, oh look, this guy is doing this, guy is doing that. He's proving the point. It doesn't, but because they're mudding the water, people say, oh yeah, okay, this guy is legit because he's making the photos. So yeah. So what the FTE guy says, it must be the truth as well. That's how they
But
are.
we're going to see now. Jeff Congo. I'm a Witsit fan. Yeah. Whatever.
Closet Witsit fan.
What Witsit fan are you? What made you a Witsit fan?
I'm not apologising.
No,
so
Alex, no.
that
Never
whoever
mind
that
when it's good to
person
see
is
you,
in
Alex. Thanks for
chat,
coming
Whoever that person is in chat waiting for an apology from me, you keep waiting.
What?
What'd you do?
What happened?
First, she called me that woman, and now she wants an apology. You can stick it where the sun don't shine.
These people don't
We'll
get
tell
it.
that woman
We
she's
don't
wrong.
give FCK.
It doesn't.
That's our
Yeah,
approach.
it's just very
Good
simple,
attitude.
guys. Yeah, if you don't enjoy it, then why be here? It doesn't. That's all. It's simple as that. Oh, Bob, this not science guy, poor Flatzoid. And what am I poor about, Bob?
Oh, Bob's in here? Hey, Bob. Come on in.
Come in, Bob.
Yeah. We like to talk to you, Bob.
But
Oh, yeah, Bob.
science
Look at
guy?
his autographic view.
We're going to
Really?
rename him Bob the
Please
Flat
tell me
Earther.
Come on, Bob. Let's speak.
Bob.
Bobby boy.
Let's talk about the world's longest photography right quick. Let's go over your little video.
Join send back to Scotland, a Bobby. A Bobby is a
Yeah.
Willie.
He's Willie. Yeah.
Okay, but let's go on with the Duffy and see how he's trying to link this into somehow saying it's not the same.
Camp from 7 years ago. So here is the source of this image, which is being used to lie about the final experiment.
To lie, you say, okay?
All right. Here is
it's the
our
other way
picture.
around.
And again, here's the original. And then here are the two put together. So this is the high quality image on the top, our picture on the bottom. Now, at first glance, it looks like the mountains look very similar. But the first layer of deception that this flat earther did to create this is they cut the image and they cut out specifically the right side of our image. So here, which includes other mountains. So we didn't steal a picture and Photoshop it because that picture, the original, doesn't have the extra mountains here on the right-hand side. That's step one that they did.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's a great argument.
Oh, my word.
What the fuck?
You do know that you took a photo at a different year with a different camera, a different lens, at a different position with a different angular size.
Oh, and I want you to also notice the guy there, the third one from the left, right? The guy there with no shirt on is the guy that had to go get a bunch of gloves and shit to pick up snow for a couple of seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just keep that in mind.
And there's three of them with no tops on. Two with t-shirts, two with tops.
But this is the check. This is exactly the check. White, black, white.
Can I tell
black,
Bob something right quick?
White, black, blue. That's Masonic
Exactly.
symbolism, guys.
Can I say
Yeah,
something
it
to Bob
is.
right quick? Hey, Bob, you're not a scientist, dude, by a long shot.
And I also want to point something out. The Batman logo is also Masonic.
I know. It is.
Where did he wore specifically his Batman shirt for this?
Rockets
He
push
had
over.
another black shirt he could have worn.
Rockets push over. You guys don't see. You're shooting yourselves in the foot by taking the stupid bait they put out. It's deception. It needs to be spoken about. Simple.
Bob, maybe this is hard for you to understand because I know it's hard for you. You don't even understand that when you say the plane doesn't go around a curve and you take it like this, it's showing that. What we do when we show the idiot Austin lying and Jaron lying, remember they have not been part of the community for many years now. They do not represent the Flat Earth community. This has been planned as using those guys to represent us. We
Bobby
are calling
been
their dishonesty out because us as truthers do this. We call dishonesty out. I find it very funny that the Globers, who's supposed to be claiming to be truthers, aren't calling out the deception. They are defending the deception. That makes you an accomplice in the deception. Do you know that is called deception as well?
Oof. The deception's all right, you know. Deception's all right scripturally.
That might be a conspiracy.
Deception and lies are okay, right? I mean, maybe frowned upon a little bit, but the scripture says it's all right, you know.
In other words, to have your globe, you need to lie. Yeah.
Bob, you really don't get it.
Yeah.
It's part of it. It's a lot of
Bob, you need to come
small
in.
psyops connected. It's not like just one Masonic because of Masons. It's way bigger than that. You don't get it. If you would get into so-called conspiracy theories, you would figure it out after 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, or maybe in a case, a few days. And that, unfortunately, all is a big psyop. It's all connected, like a big freaking spider web. But because you have been brainwashed, and because you don't wanna get into it, and you refuse to look into the things, that's why you keep being brainwashed, and you keep believing the lie. That's why you never awake. Because for normal person who has a bit of intelligence can see through it, can see through it very fast. But you refuse to do it. You prefer to stay ignorant. That's your problem. We are not ignorance, opposed to you.
Yeah.
Now, if we line up the mountains, again, at first glance, they look very similar. But if you look closely, which again, flat earthers like to do when they think they're finding something that refutes the globe and validates their position, if you look
Dog
closely,
pile.
the snow is actually different. This is a very large mountain.
Yes,
The crevices are going to be
This guy
very
knows
similar.
been refuted for years.
I
These
want
aren't
to ask you
androids you're
something.
looking for.
I want to ask you guys something. Does the one kind of look like bad quality and the one look good quality?
Yeah, they're identical.
Yeah.
Didn't he just moan and say the other one was bad quality, and that's why
He
it
did.
looked the same?
Yes, exactly what he said.
So where's your good quality photo underneath to fit the good quality on top, Duffy? I thought you just moaned that because it's bad quality, it looks the same.
No, it's
So
not
in other
true.
words, the bad quality changes a bit what you would see from the good quality.
Yeah, and it's nothing to do with the tops of the mountains. Nothing to
Yeah.
do.
And
It's totally
also,
different, man.
guys,
You are blind. You can't see it. It's different, man.
and also notice that the photos taken of these mountains, the one seems to be tilted more than the other. That also changes how it be appeared, Duffy. Maybe you should talk to Dave McKeegan, the camera expert, and he would explain this to you. It gives a bit of parallax.
That flats, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, it's quite
Hi, Michael.
late actually. I don't even think I'm going to do 3 hours tonight, but we're just going to do this mountain thing. It was good having you.
I'm going to start. God bless you all. Love you all.
Yes, dude. I'm meant to be.
Yes,
I'm on an hour as well. After maybe.
Yeah. PJ's on an hour, so I think we're just going to do this mountain thing. Finish
You're
tonight.
you're in insomniac, PJ, aren't you?
As well, I'm
Yeah.
doing. It's only Friday night. It's only Friday night. I'm doing this because it's film night, isn't it? It's film night, so on Rumble. So
Guys, to be honest, they
Have a
should
good
be playing-
stream, PJ. I'll probably catch it tomorrow or something.
Bless,
man.
Bless. Love you all.
Good talking to you, dude.
Those guys on the photos, they should be playing in a freaking Euro Millions or even something bigger, because they're extremely lucky. You know why? Because they are supposedly standing near the different mountain, but they luckily found the same mountaintops and even the same amount of snow, which is different time. Oh man, that's extremely lucky.
That's a coincidence. That's a huge coincidence.
big
I've
one.
looked at pictures
Yep.
of that same mountain from several
There's nothing
different
to see
sources
here.
over.
Exactly, Self.
Yeah.
Alex, thank you for $2, which says no one is perfect. These guys get sloppy with lies. 100% agree.
Bob didn't take my advice. Damn it.
What's the solution? Don't lie. You don't have to remember what lies. It's simple.
Simple, yeah.
And so the snow
Should
is
be.
going to look
But they can't
Mhm.
anymore.
similar in those crevices. But if we look at something like this kind of pyramid-shaped thing above me in the picture, and we zoom in on it, you can see how different the snow is.
No, the one is better quality.
Blurry, exactly.
That's the
You know,
same snow
you know what,
bag.
Brady? Guys, what does diffraction limit? I'm sure diffraction limit means you see more of a larger angle. So what happens when something's blurry?
You're
Oh,
seeing
wait.
less of what-
it fades away. Well, Duffy, this is called bad image quality. You know, like when you get someone's face and you have a bad image of them and you can't really make out the wrinkle on their forehead, but the good quality shows the wrinkle. You know why you can't see that wrinkle? Diffraction limit. This is why you see it the way you do, Duffy. It's not a I got you here. It's a I got you showing you're ignorant.
Lie and deception on top of it.
Yes. And the camera can also only show what is able to resolve, you know.
So yeah, maybe you guys should have used a better quality image, Duffy.
No,
I mean,
it was better.
they had a professional photographer there. Why didn't he use his professional camera for this?
They can't, because if they would, that would be exactly the same photo.
And here's another interesting thing too, because ALE seems to not want to be even associated to this bullshit.
Doesn't seem so.
All the other pictures that I've seen of people posing in front of that mountain in the snow is always different. They're always in front of a sign.
Yeah.
They're always in front of a Union Glacier Camp sign.
And
it looks like they change that from time to time to be in Spanish or whatever the fare of people that are there taking the picture are. But there's always a sign. Why didn't you use a sign or anything with that to show, hey, look, here's that same sign and everything else? Because I think you're right. Plausible deniability. ALE doesn't want to be associated onto this turd because when it's uncovered, and it has been, it would look bad on ALE. Okay, this is why they don't advertise this as a come see the midnight sun, come see the 24-hour sun. They don't say anything about that. They say come down here and pet a penguin, eat some high-dollar frou-frou shit, and maybe do some skydiving or skiing or whatever and shiver your ass off in a tent. Nothing about come down for the 24-hour sun. Come down and see where the flat earthers proved that the earth was a globe. None of that. Nothing. Not a selling point at all.
Not even a picture with them. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for doing this expedition. Yeah. It's just, it's like they didn't even exist.
It's like ALA don't even want nothing to do with this bullshit. See, that's what it is.
Sam, you would pet a penguin, is what you're saying?
No, I'd eat a penguin. Right. A little bit of ketchup, everything's good.
I heard they were like 6 feet.
This whole
tall.
idea that we photoshopped an image from 2016 or 2017 is bogus. They had to cut our image to get rid of the other mountains that were in our picture, and they had to blur out and not find the original one from 2016 or 2017.
Blur out and not find the original.
Yeah, you lying.
They literally just went to Google and said, hey, look here, this is a photo. And they found it and used it.
There you go.
But they are really so stupid, that they expect people won't be looking into it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. How you can be
here, dude.
How you can have so low intellect to assume that other people won't look into it? It's above my head. Really, I don't get it, guys. I don't.
TJ Hoff says, hey guys, why don't you believe the trip was actually in Antarctica? Don't know where it was.
Never said that.
Didn't say that. Don't know where it was.
Was it a trip? Was it a trip? Was there a series of trips? Was it filmed all in the order that we saw it? Was some stuff filmed maybe a year ago in a studio? Was parts of it in a studio, on a sound stage, on location, just like any other production is done? Come on, don't be so naive.
No, you're correct. They are on the trip, but they must have great weed.
They had the means to do it, so.
Propagate
this
lie.
They got the time.
So
they
anyway,
need to do it, and they did it, of course.
I am frustrated, if you can hear it, and a little fed up at flat earthers telling me they care about truth, telling me that they're truthers, telling me that truth doesn't fear investigation. And from the top down, Eric Dubé down, they're all just making up crazy, wild things that are going to be...
Sorry, again, Eric Dubé is not top of flat earth. There is no leader for flat earth. There is no representatives for flat earth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Jared said on this that Speaker's Corner that Eric Dubé could be president of Flat Earth be stepped up a long time ago. I'm quoting Jared. People actually think Eric Dubé could be the president of Flat Earth, like there's such a thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
But what does that mean? What does that mean?
I'm an anarchist.
Yeah.
I don't believe in government.
Yeah, I
at all.
know. It's like a government within Flat Earth.
Yep,
Come on.
and Arkham. I'm the same.
We want to take away
Educate the gov.
traditions, and we get them
I despise
thinking.
them. Every single
And
government.
so what is
We're both talking at the same time.
And you know what's also funny, guys? Do you know, Duffy, that just because of your deception practice and preaching, how can we even trust that this isn't even you doctored this photo to make it not look the same as you quote unquote say?
No, I don't know. Could be. I would put it past them.
I mean, it's easy to use a clone stamp tool as well to clone snow out if you really wanted to as well. It's not difficult. But yeah. Well done, Duffy, for showing you don't understand diffraction changes how an
Lord
image-
Racer, Antarctica may be the final experiment, but it's made in the Amazon basement.
In the Amazon basement. That's a good one.
We need a new song, yeah.
So easy to debunk and refute, and people are lapping it up like a puppy. So anyway,
That's his debunk of it.
if you want to do this,
Why don't you show the rest of the mountain that's supposed to be different, Duffy?
Oh,
Why you only show that little piece that you think looks different, which doesn't actually look different?
I'd like to sit down with a one-on-one interrogation with this guy. You don't have to get mean. I've done it before. I've done it. I could take a hold of you by your wrists and look into your eyes and ask you a series of questions, and I can tell if you're fucking lying.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. 100%.
Fair play.
So we got the poll on 335 votes. Do you agree with the statement? Question makes you not a truther. Yes for 14%. And no 86%.
Wow. I mean, a flippant lie. I like that. It's just a quick lie could be quite easy. Dude, someone's scrutinizing your lie and you're trying to lie to your face. Like Sov said, he can tell. It's a lot harder to lie to someone's face, look them in the eyes and keep lying without some kind of tell. Without some kind of
This
tell.
14%, I assume, and I think it's a fair assumption.
And maybe they didn't understand the question.
Maybe.
Just like playing poker.
Or
Just
if
like
they
playing
did
poker.
understand the question, they took as well GB job because they don't question.
Me too.
They keep digging that hole, guys. It shows your true colors. Wow.
Who's digging their hole?
That's us, apparently.
Oh, we are? Oh,
Keep
shit.
digging that hole, guys. It shows your true colors. Yeah.
What
By
hole?
some-
Actually, they. And what a name is that? They.
I know
Okay.
they. Is that some kind of what do you call it? Pronoun?
How dare you?
But I think, yeah, guys, we're gonna have to end this. It's JP. PJ's gonna have a stream in about 45 minutes as well.
Well, I've changed it to 11:30, so it's about just over an hour now, just so I can get something to eat and that, and then you know what I mean.
Serious Business has something interesting. Even Dubai has a ties to CIA. Can you provide some evidence? That would be interesting to see.
So 11:30, guys. 11:30.
Awesome.
If you
So
got
what are you
banned, I'm
guys?
not sorry.
What are you guys' closing statements for tonight?
Again, just complete deception. I mean, just watching Witsit, you did not convince me one little bit. I don't think you would have convinced anybody but his sycophantic followers, to be honest. It's what they keep showing is deception. And even there, he didn't seem so confident in what he was saying. He was just making light of a lot of it, laughing a lot of it off, and not even addressing some of it. So it just shows. It just shows. It was deception from the start, like we said.
Mm-hmm.
That'll do. Big, great stream. Great stream.
They'll do, don't care. They'll do.
Okay, from me, it's like looks like they are on the mental trip. So what I come up with is lie. It looks like you're on high.
Throwing that liar word out a lot. That's a tell. It's projection. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Not, oh, you're mistaken. Let's watch this again. Let me show you what happened. No, automatically to you're lying. You're lying. You see, fuck these guys.
But that's also the thing when you do show them, like when I showed Jaron. Okay, he's literally standing there vaping. He says, "No, he's not vaping." That's
funny. Well, I get one thing to say. He didn't address any of the points you made. He just said, "Oh, bro, you just believe this stuff." You know, that's the only thing he did to rebut anything that you showed him. And he said, "Oh, that's edited to make me look like I did that." And then we showed it wasn't edited. He still didn't have any rebuttal for it. They still don't, and we're still at the same point where we were when we pointed this out. He's not going to rebut it. He's going to hope it blows over and nobody pays attention to it. That's what's going to happen.
They clearly bow to one rule. So the rule is, if you are stealing and you are caught by the hand and you are stealing, and they can clearly see it's you, they always say, "Oh, sorry, mate, it's not my hand."
Somebody else's hand. Yeah, I got you.
Thank you, Roy. Roy, for the super chat. He says, "Life is a scam, and everyone has a price. Question everyone and everything, because we live in a world of psyops. Pray for the truth." I 100% agree with that. Thank you very
Amen.
much.
That's the
Chat.
very good. That's the very
You
good.
rock.
Brilliant one.
And that's what
for you.
stand by. That's why you can't just trust anything. You have to go and look up. I agree. Heresy Seed, been a member for 1 month, is King Awesome. Will you guys go and review the Mattgate debunked video?
Huh?
Isn't that the one we already reviewed though?
I don't know.
Where that guy was acting as, well, everybody says it sounds like Witsit and whatever.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
I think so. We did it, which stream? 2 streams ago?
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
But thank you very much for being a member. Really appreciate it. But yeah, we can probably look into it again if there's another video for it.
Okay, I'm getting my closing statement in. I just wanted to say that the prophecies, they are continuing to be right, and we are going through this time. And it's very important to stay vigilant and put the armor of God, and we will all go together. And I'm sure this will go out great, because you see they can't just lie anymore. They're finished. This
Can I
death
just
blow,
say to
I call it.
somebody asked Flatzoid something about
Yeah,
that?
Alex, I just responded to him.
Yeah, I would
take
say,
it email me.
yeah,
To
that's
email
good.
me.
I would just say you need to fall in love with Christ again.
Amen.
That's it.
Yeah, it's very important. Stay
Mhm.
vigilant.
Yeah, and then was that everybody? Miss Mop?
I'm not sorry to anyone I banned tonight. You all asked for it, and I will keep doing what I do. And if you don't like it, tough.
And what about the deception? Do you think it's deception we're seeing?
Of course.
Please be. Never apologize if you didn't make a
You
mistake.
can't say you didn't do something and then say you did it. Like, you're contradicting yourself. So
right.
if you're contradicting yourself, how is anyone meant to believe you?
Exactly.
They can't.
Heresy said they made a rebuttal. So
Where?
If we can get a link or something, would be great. But
I can see that.
yeah, so yeah, I agree with you guys all. It's deception after deception. All we can do is just show that it's a deception. Don't trust anything. And we've been saying this for years, that Flat Earth does not have any leader or representative. And I find it really odd that they take the 2 people specifically that everybody has called out as shills for the last how many years to represent Flat Earth, even though these same 2 people literally have excommunicated Flat Earthers and called themselves True Earthers. And they keep flip-flopping and calling themselves Flat Earth or not, and insulting Flat Earthers, making Flat Earthers look bad by lying, being deceptive, and, well, really idiotic on things when they talk. So,
Can I just say, someone said the poll was badly worded. For everyone who doesn't understand, Keith's second language is English. It's not his first language.
But I don't
They
believe
always
that's badly
pick on
worded though.
stupid stuff. I got it. I answered it fine.
Yeah, I got it.
I don't see how it's badly worded. Let me read it out. Do you agree with this statement? Great. Question makes you not a flat earther.
Yeah. But no, they do it all the time, though. If you make a spelling mistake, they jump on you. And I'm like, I'm English and I make spelling mistakes. You're not English. Everyone makes mistakes.
That's okay.
Oh, Run
But
Boston Bear. He says
we
Run
know what
Boston.
we
Oh
mean.
yeah, we saw that was the Run Boston Bear video. We already went through it. Heresy.
Wait, what is it? What does the front say again? I forget what it was, but I thought it would look kind of odd, but I'm not sure. Let me say it again. Read it again.
What?
What do you read?
The poll.
What was it they thought was spelled wrong or whatever?
No, badly
Badly
worded. Do you agree with this statement? Okay, with this statement. Question makes you not a truther.
So
I think I would have put questioning. Questioning. Like questioning anything. Is that what you were saying? Yeah, yeah, you might have worded it wrong, but other than that, I don't know.
People know exactly what it bloody means.
It
I know what
wasn't
it meant.
an answer either. It
I
was
put in no, so I know
Well,
what my
I
answer
thought the
was.
same thing, but then I just figured that with the language barrier, you probably just didn't know how to word it right. So what's the big deal?
No,
So
but
fix it.
somebody
What's the
just
big deal?
said,
I mean,
you mean
Did I
does
say
the
something that
question
was
make
not?
you an earther or not? And no, that's not what he meant. He meant, does asking questions make you a truther or not? It's not hard to understand.
right, yeah.
Look, I'm not native English speaker, yeah?
Well,
even if I can read it, anyone can read it if he's native English speaker. So what's the big deal? If they can't, that's their problem.
Let's just put the link in.
Sorry, yeah. if not native can get it, what it means, native should be able to do it. Sorry.
Yeah,
guys.
it's the video we actually went through with from Rise and Boston Day, yeah. Where what we realized from that video is when the fake Witsit, the Matt guy was on, he sounded drunk and he sounded exactly like Witsit. The whole demeanor, how he spoke, how he said what's up, how he says hello, and he sounded exactly the same as when he was on Karen B. So to us, it sounds like they're the same person because when Witsit talks to that Matt together on Discord, that Matt guy doesn't sound anything like when that Matt was talking and as a Glober there without Witsit. So
can I just say that woman I timed out earlier that called me that woman, you've since come on 2 sock accounts and I have banned all of your accounts. Trolls come in with sock accounts.
What does that bloody mean? Truth Teller is what?
That was her first account's name. Then she come in with another one, and now she's come in with a third one, which tells me you're a troll. I don't have 3 accounts.
Yep. Don't feed the trolls. They will die because of lack of the food.
Anyway, well, thanks all for coming, guys. I'm going to bed now. PJ's on in about an hour.
An hour exactly.
Make sure to go and watch PJ. You guys rock. Appreciate you.